Good morning, good morning, good morning. Wonderful Saturday. Hey, my lovelies. Hey, my goodies. I hope everyone having a wonderful morning. Lovely love is. Welcome to Four People in the Penthouse. I appreciate you guys. Put the thumbs up for me. I really appreciate it. Well, I'm going to have an interview with Skies, Atera Skies, because a little incident happened on someone else's panel, and I want her to clear her part. I don't want people to come at her. I want, if they have questions, to ask her. I'm pretty sure she would answer it, because I'm tired of people judging other people without really understanding. If you don't understand, that's why I said open panel. Everyone is welcome. Hopefully things don't get out of hand, because y'all know how these things can go. But to me, everyone has a fair chance to defend themselves, no matter what's the color, so anybody can come up. I'm gonna let her on when she gets here, and she's gonna speak, the way she think about it. Oh, there she go. Hey, Skies. Hold up. And she's gonna speak on racism, because she's out here. She's been here with us for a while. I have never seen nothing racist about her. Everybody have their opinion on whoever they like. I don't care what color you is, how much money you got, how much clout you got, how many numbers you have. We all the same. We human beings. And I don't like the racism. So if you're racist, you can unsubscribe to me. I'm not a racist person. Hold up. And I don't want that foolishness around me. I don't want that. I'm an open-minded person. I believe in what I believe in. If I like you, I like you. If I don't, I just don't. And you don't have to like me. If you don't like me, don't like me. You might like me today and don't like me tomorrow. That's the same way with me. And I think one of these days, today is probably be a day a person don't like me. But you ask me, do I really care? I like me. I love me. I love all people until you do something to me. When you do something to me, that's when it comes a problem. And that's just simply point blank. We all have been put on here to do a certain thing in life. What did you contribute to life? But I'm gonna let her on, and I'm asking her a couple of questions. Hey, gorgeous.
Hi.
Let me turn my thing up. Oh, that didn't sound right. Thing up. That didn't sound right. Hey, talented love. How you feeling today, Sky?
Pardon?
How do you feel today?
I'm feeling good. Feeling good.
So, how do you feel about all of they calling you racist and skinhead?
Scared.
They calling you they calling you a skinhead. How you feel about that?
I'm offended. I am highly offended by that. Hi, I'm trolling. Hi, talented.
Hey, trolling.
Um, apparently, I was the only one that got like super duper upset during the COVID that there were no hair salons open. So I got pissed off and I shaved my head. I sorry, I felt held hostage by this stupid virus, and the government or our state had closed everything down. And yeah, so I shaved off my head, and now I'm a skinhead. Although I have hair, so technically I can't be a skinhead. And I'm not brave enough to do the razor thing Because if it's anything like how I shave my legs, it'll be a hot mess, bloody. It'll be ugly.
But what makes you think that you should? Why would you have to address when you do what you do to your hair?
Um,
How you want to look? You got to okay with somebody how you supposed to look.
I am not sure. I have a few nasties on my apology video outright asking me if I'm a skinhead, and why I always do this is so I can hear, because these earbuds like to slip. And yeah, this person outright asked, and I gave them an honest response, like, seriously, skinhead? Wow.
Right.
Thank you, trolling. Thank you.
But you is a beautiful lady. You are.
You know what? Looks don't mean nothing. Okay, it's in here. I've not done anything. Okay, I did get messy the other night, and I addressed it entirely wrong. But I was so angry because it's like the dodging, the disappearing act. It's like, okay, you know, I like Miss Reed. However, even though she is an author, entrepreneur, as a consumer, I have a right to know, are you going to release my information?
Exactly like any of us will.
And apparently it had, and no offense, had I been a different color, it probably wouldn't have went so bad.
It would. It wouldn't have, I could tell you right now, it wouldn't have. Listen, they didn't like you. Period.
Well,
You
I
know.
could see that happening too if I was any color.
Yeah. If they just don't like you and or you're not riding with them, you know how they get on here. If you're not
Yeah,
riding
yeah,
with them,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
So I guess like there's all kinds of videos floating around about me being this big honking racist. It's like, oh, okay. I mean, are y'all going to send me a card, like a membership card to the Racist Society? I mean, is there a bowling team at least that I could join?
exactly right. Hey, it's me.
Hi, it's me.
So
I mean, I just.
so how do that make you feel that okay? Because I'm gonna tell you like this: when you came out just like everybody else, an avatar and all that, and you
until
remember until what?
until somebody said I was a guy and that I was just trolling. So then finally I just started, hey, here I am. This is me. I'm a girl. I don't have the Adam's apple. I got boobs. you know?
We have
Hi,
kids.
Shiva.
Hey, Sheba, we have kids.
You know what? Don't scare me like that,
Next year be
trolling.
Jason. He said he was just playing. She was just playing. But okay.
And if he does, you know I'm going to hell, right?
You know what? Since he said Jason, okay. They
Hi,
said
Miss Raw.
they was like, how can I put this? How could you first of all, no, I'm gonna say it like this. How could you defend Jason, which I didn't see. You know Jason at a different level. So the question is what is racist to you? I'm
To
gonna put that
me,
yeah, I'm gonna put that one out there first.
okay, for me, racism and prejudice, I think they parallel each other. Um, I could be anybody. I am not superior to nobody. Okay, like ever. And I'm not saying I'm at the bottom of the food chain. No one's no better than me, and I am no better than anyone else. But racism, and sadly in America, is deep seated. Okay, and it's time to crush those seeds. But over here, it's hard. It is super hard because the color of my skin already has a label on it.
Yep.
And, you know, they can call me a Q-tip head, bald bitch, skinhead, white bitch, but have if I do that, oh my lordy, I will catch so much hell they will run me off the road. Okay.
Right?
I
So they want to know, why do you defend Jason?
I'm not defending him, but I found out. I guess he has called someone the N word and a bitch, but here he was mocking what Kwani said. He was repeating, and I'm like, why did you not just say you were repeating that? And I didn't really get an answer, but I don't think he's a Jew as well. I mean, racist. I mean, all right, like KKK, those, what do they call them? Good boys, good old boys. All of them, they hate us. They'll skin us before black people or Asian or Hispanic.
Okay.
You know, we have a lot of Aryan around here, and my husband tells me all the time, keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Channel 85.
Don't engage, nothing.
But why would you have to keep your mouth shut and no one else is? You have opinion just like everybody else have opinion. But when you have opinion, it's always wrong, right? Yes,
Okay,
on the
Miss,
panel.
yeah, let her up here because
Answer,
she.
no, answer that. Answer that. Before I put it up here.
Pardon?
Answer that.
Answer what?
Okay, I'll put it up here.
Okay.
Now you might get some people gonna come at you with
Oh,
questions.
I know. I already see one.
You ready for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Please be respectful when you come on, as much as possible. But I want you to speak how you feel. I want everyone to speak how they feel, so we can just air it out, get it out the way. Maybe you might get something from it, or
Yeah.
we might learn something from it. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, Miss, is it's me's question? Or wait, I'm not seeing a question.
No, she's gonna come on. She wanna come on.
Oh, okay.
So I'm waiting for her to come on the panel. But yeah, someone wanted to know um about how you feel about racism. What's your definitions of racism? You just told us that.
Yeah, my definition is it's just people, and they're white, and as you've educated me over the months, there can be black, but I think that's more prejudiced against a different person.
No, it's some black racist people. They really just don't like other race. Period.
Um, I'm trolling. I would stay far away from you right now for a long time. I'm in trouble.
No, he says something nice. I mean, she's just playing with you. But the way you move on the streets and the YouTube streets, and it's you doing good to me. Before you even showed your face, they was liking you, and then as soon as they seen white, everything changed.
I
So
know,
I think
and
that shows you where their brain is at. You're not
it,
the racist;
it's
they are.
it's it's disheartening. It truly is, but it's like I still love and pray for everyone. My God knows my heart, and He knows me. He knew me before my mother did. And oh, it's me. Okay, I got you now. I got you. Oh,
About
okay,
people
Miss
of our own
Channel.
race. Exactly, it's me. And Channel said, I'm seeing it on here. Channel, come up and say what you want to say. Oh, give her a second.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Kwani, yeah, she do. She say everything about everybody. That's what
And you know what? And that's her amended right. The only thing I find offensive is when she takes after African American women like they're dogs, and I just don't understand. As women, we should all be banding together. No offense to any men that are out here, but we've gotten the short end of the stick for centuries, and
exactly.
there's ladies out there who are still getting it, you know.
And it's not the color, it's the
Mm-mm.
individual, it's the person.
Yep.
That's what it is. It's the person. Because you have one bad apple in a
Yeah.
bunch to make the rest of them bad. No, you pick that bad apple up and you keep it moving.
Well, we were supposed to deploy to Saudi Arabia. This was like 9 years ago, and I told my husband, "Hey, you can go. I'm not going. I am not
Okay,
covering
Jen.
my head. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm not covering my head. I'm not covering my face. No, I was born in America, the land of the alleged free,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't like Jews over there either. So I was not gonna."
Right.
I wasn't gonna push it. So we declined that, and that's how we ended up in Kansas.
That's true.
You know, um,
But people don't know everybody's story though. They just
right.
because how you look. Oh, this must have been. You weren't born with no spoon in your mouth.
Oh no,
Or
no.
you didn't got treated worse than a lot of us have.
Um, there's conflict between like Jewish people and Polish people. They hate us. Okay. And oh yeah, I got called all kinds of horrible names. A kike. I got called just bad, you know. And then getting my ass beat every other day by them. It was not fun. I go home crying to my mom, and she finally told me, if you don't start coming home fighting back, don't tell me. So
And
that was like not a good moral support, you
yes,
know.
it was because that's what you got to do in the real world.
And I learned.
And then welcome love. And that's what it is.
Uh,
And you stand up for you. You know what I mean? And people don't understand that. Everybody stand up for themselves. We can't talk
right.
about, oh, all my color because all, okay, because I'm black. All black people do not like each other.
I'm finding I've learned that one, and I just didn't realize how in depth and how heartbreaking it is.
But then when it comes to another race, they try to pull together and then they don't. I mean, it's like I say God put us on this earth to be who we are.
Right.
We didn't ask to be this color. I love my color.
I love mine too. I just wish I wouldn't get sunburn because that shit hurts.
Oh Lord, we get sunburned too, believe it or not. But y'all get a little bit more because you have fair skin. But we got light skinned black people and they get burnt too. Trust me, they do. It's just that sometimes when you go into places, it seems like you want to change your skin color because you look like a sore thumb. But I could say me personally, I have dealt with things like that, and I look at them like they ignorant, and I keep doing what I'm doing, and then they find out who I am, and then they adore me, they like me. You know what I mean? I'm not like I don't know who did something to them in their life. I'm not
Right.
that person. You go after that person that have done something to you. And
Right.
somebody left me a comment about how people raise their kids. So if you up on here, doing this racist shit, and then you turn around and what you tell your kids? They go to school with different nationalities. What do
Mm.
you tell your kids? Oh, don't like them. Stay away from them. You're not supposed to do that. Not to get on. You have to China, you have to push the leap. Oh, I got to figure it out. Anybody else can come on too. They would like.
This channel,
She
um,
she said she figured it out. She got to
okay.
press on the link and come backstage. You can show your
Mm.
face or you can hit that block the camera.
Yeah. Yeah, ever since people thought I was a guy, they accused me of all kinds of crap. Saying that I was like Trey and Chopper, and I'm like, hell with it. This is me. And if you look back at the other videos I have before COVID, I had hair.
Yeah, you did.
And then, I mean, I still play with wigs and stuff because I think wigs are fun. Hi,
Hey,
Rika.
Rico, love.
Mwah, mwah. But I still play with wigs and stuff. But, and with the summer, we've been in the 90s and hundreds. This is so much easier to deal with.
But you should not to explain the way you do your hair. Did you explain how they flop them wigs on their head, or when they get up here and don't comb their hair?
Do you know how buried I would get if I did that? They'd tear me apart.
You know what? Why would you care what somebody say about you? You
I
don't
don't
you?
want to hurt no one's feelings.
Okay, I don't either. But do you love yourself?
I do. I do.
That's all you got to say. If you love yourself, fuck what anybody else say.
You know, again,
Don't go tiptoeing around whatever you want to say. Do not do that.
yes, Mom.
I'm just telling you. Say what you want to say. If they call you white bitch, what you gonna come back at them? Just say you a bitch. The fuck you mean I'm a bitch?
I I would use that. But again, the narrative. They can call me a white bitch, but if I say
Black bitch.
I am toast.
Exactly. Yeah, you are. And they be like,
I'm
oh,
toast.
you're not supposed to do that. Okay, Rico. Oh, you're not supposed to do that. Well, you ain't supposed to call her a white bitch either. It's the
But
same
yeah,
thing.
I guess that it's, you know, times have changed and the moral compass has changed to where we shouldn't be calling anyone names, but it does happen.
Yeah, they do. And I mean, we say things to each other out of anger.
Right. You know, and it's like,
You call it the way you see it.
yeah.
I'm black. I'm not white. I'm not Jewish. I'm not Chinese.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
not that.
trolling. They already have. Oh,
There
there
go
we
to Reed
go.
right there. You want to come up, Reed? And she wants to know if you ladies are open to have this discussion on her panel. I'm having it on mine, Miss Reed. Y'all could come over here. No, I'm not doing that because I'm on. I don't know if she just come on. I don't know what kind of game. I like both of y'all, but this racist crap on my girl, no, because she's not racist. And I don't know how this keep coming up because to me, I don't think she did anybody wrong. She asked you a question, Miss Reed, and they blew it out of proportion. Like, because I looked at the video, I said she was asking, and they was like, oh, all in the chat, she racist and this and that and the other.
And
She
then
was
I got skinhead today. That was kind of fun.
yeah, but then it's like if somebody else would have had the same situation and they was black, how would you guys would have come on? How would y'all would have came towards her if she was black? Would y'all would have came the same way? No, y'all wouldn't have. Y'all would have been trying to reason it and all that. Y'all flat out attacked her a little bit. It could have been worse. It didn't do that bad, but it could have been worse.
And I was okay with others' opinions. That was their opinion.
Okay, you could come on, Miss Reed, and then you can, squash it because when she asks you a question, you'd be like, no, I don't dox anybody. It seemed like you got offended, but like I told Sky, is that people has been coming towards you, so it was like, boom, you know what I mean?
I just had to ask, and I had kept asking, and then they kept like removing the comments or whatever. And then finally, I said, "Can I have the link, please?"
Every day, right?
Amen.
Exactly, Sheba. We all do. We deal with different cultures every day.
Oh, Miss Reed, since that chat, I've been called skinhead. I have been called racist. There's videos about how like I'm a racist now because I went and was looking at Jason's or comments in Jason's videos. Although I don't think I watched the video at all. Well, I did watch the one of him and Kwani, and that just seemed like they were flirting. But that's my opinion only. But when I saw the comments and others had seen the lady who said it, I'm like, oh my God, is this true? I've been doxxed before and it wasn't funny.
Reed, wait a minute. I don't mean to cut you off. Reed, if she's out and about, how am I come on her panel? I was out and about and went on her panel when she had something I had to say, and I said it until I got to the store. So if she out and about, how could she have a panel? All she had to do is click the link and y'all could come on. You out as well, and I can't talk in the store about this. Okay, that wasn't appropriate time to post a question like that.
I couldn't
Wait
find
a minute.
you.
Yeah, she was trying to find you. I guess she never caught your live or something because you come on whenever, like boom, your
And
pop.
I wasn't going to leave it in your comment section. And it's like, again, I handled it wrong. I don't know how many times I feel like I'm beating a dead horse. I handled this wrong. I left you a lengthy comment as you had left me. Um, if you feel in your heart that I'm racist, that's in your heart, ma'am. My God knows me. He knows. He knows my love for people and my strong stand against violating others in any way. I mean, I don't have to justify. I was concerned. I asked a question, not only as a sub, but as a consumer. And I'm sorry if you don't accept it. That's on you, hon, not me.
Right.
And then again, I was unaware that, okay, everyone's saying support Black owned businesses. I'm all for it. But some of the people in the chat, because of this, it wasn't acceptable. And I was unaware. I missed the memo that white people weren't supposed to support Black owned businesses. And that hurt because there's a lot of good content out there that I enjoy and I will pay for.
Exactly.
I mean,
And
I'm so
if they want to stop the racists, they have to stop it within themselves too. Because if you feeling some kind of way that you think everyone is racist towards you, especially when you come over here, everybody think because you're your color, um, oh no, nah. What's everybody? Is everybody paranoid? Ain't nobody on here better than nobody.
I know I said that.
It no, Miss Money said no, it ain't what you said. What you say is how you say it. Okay, let me say something to you, Miss Monty. Let me say something. I get on here and I speak the way I speak. I don't speak because other people want me to speak like them. Now, if they misunderstood it, that's them. You know what I mean? People speak the way they want to speak. We don't speak like each other. We don't think like each other. If you not cruel out and be like, I can't stand your motherfucking ass, people won't understand. Because anything might fly out my mouth. What I supposed to do? Put it in a dictionary before it come out my mouth? No. I'm not at work. Ain't nobody paying me. She has my email. Miss Reese said she has
Mm-hmm.
my email. She purchased items for me. She have a way to connect with me. Also,
And I handled it
and wait a minute.
wrong.
She said, um, I have not only been doxxed, but my children's was placed in harm's way.
Lovely, do you remember the last time I got doxxed, what they did to me?
Yeah, they ran up in your house.
Yeah, because I was abusing my children. I have no children in the house. They set animal control after my two dogs. I had no dogs at the time. And it's like,
That troll is Chopper. What troll?
where
That troll is Chopper. I don't know. I don't care about Chopper and a troll either. They control all they want to. But she said you can email her. Didn't you say you emailed her?
I emailed her company. I was trying to change the order, and then the same day I see that crap, and so hopefully she'll let me buy the other shirt I wanted.
I'm trolling said I'm not Chopper. We don't even want to bring Chopper name up in there.
No, 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 because I got accused of being him and Trey. That's why I started showing my face.
Yeah, when I first met her, I thought she was Trey.
That was horrible.
Yeah, but then when I figured out it wasn't, It was like it was only what one day. I was like, "You is Trey, ain't you?" He was like, "No, I'm not Trey." Remember that? And ever since we squashed that, it been Cool City ever since.
Yeah.
I support everyone. Reed, you messy as fuck. That's what Trolling said. And Trolling always come over here and support me.
Oh,
And
Rico, I wouldn't even do that with a fake penis.
we won't. We don't. We don't talk about Chopper over here. We don't. That's over there. They bring up Chopper name all the time. We do not. That is putting out that Chopper is putting out the docs and shit. That's what she was saying. Trolling, that's what she was saying. She said that Chopper is putting out that mess. You know what? I'm start putting it up here. Oh, you can see it.
Wait, I'm trying to read.
Let me see. Have
Okay,
my I just like to challenge people. Sorry, no hard feelings. Miss Monty, um, you can say what you want, how you want. That doesn't mean people see it or feel it the way you mean it. However, this ain't new. Exactly, Miss Monty. Exactly.
I'm sorry I make you feel that way, Miss Monty.
And asked if there were writing another book. I support it.
Miss Channel, you're fine.
Stop saying his name. He got me blocked. uh,
Who blocked?
dropped in the show, love. All right, thank you, love.
Shaw, you have a wonderful day and stay safe and blessed.
Jules lives at my house. Okay. Nope. I thought you wanted to come up, channel. Anybody could come up if they have any questions. You more.
Yeah.
We know we're gonna try to talk it out. Ain't gonna be no attack. Okay, Reed coming up, y'all.
Okay. Hey, can you guys give me like 2 minutes?
Two.
I
That's
gotta go. I gotta go find my dog. Just,
okay.
I'll
Hey,
be right back.
you
Hey, hey, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
you
Give
would
me a
leave when
second.
she come
Huh?
on. I'll stay.
No, I'm about to. No, I'm not gonna stay on. I want to say this real quick because I'm walking. I can't really, and I'm trying to type.
I
But I
know. I
want.
wanted her to. I wanted her to be here. She ran off real quick.
No,
Okay.
I
Go.
just want to say this. I'll be home in a minute. I have to go to the post office. But
Okay.
just I'm trolling. You should read or just wait to interpret it. You know what I mean? To interpret it right what a person is saying. I didn't say that you were that dude. I'm saying that's the person that has started that stuff. That's what I'm saying. So all that ignorant stuff that you said, that was just real rude for no reason.
Yeah.
Like that was disrespectful. As far as discussing it, she had a way of contacting me. She had my email.
She said she emailed you.
And when she did it, she emailed me prior to that because she wanted to change the shirt or the order. She wanted to switch her shirt.
Oh.
That is why she emailed me. She didn't email me nothing like that. And I feel as though it was offensive. It was inappropriate at the time that she did it. And I just wasn't for that conversation. But then my whole thing is you sitting there with a man that has doxed people's whole freaking family, a woman's mother's dead death records online. Yet instead of approaching him about his doxing that you seen him do, you approach me on something that you didn't see me do.
Okay. Let me ask you this question. Jason did do that. I know Jason could be a horrible person, but what's Jason doing different from what Kwani, Tracy, and all them folks do? What's the
I
difference?
don't. This is the thing with Jason. Anybody that can call any white man or white woman that doesn't have a problem calling a female a nigger b, to me, that's a racist. That's a racist word.
Okay,
And that does.
what if a white person come to you and you black because they angry and call you a nigga, Wait a minute, I
a
got,
black bitch,
yeah.
then I gotta eat that, and I got the way. I have the right to feel the same way. I could feel like they are racist too.
Right.
I could
See,
feel
you
like
just
they are
answered.
racist as well.
See, you answered the question. I mean,
But here's the thing: I'm not gonna go back and forth with that race stuff because I feel how I feel, and nobody's gonna change my way. I feel like he's a racist, and I feel
okay.
like he gets a pass in here by the black people in this sector because they support it and act like they don't know what he's doing or always say it's just a word. No, it's people that have been hurt behind that word.
Hi, Miss Reed.
Yeah, it's been people been
Hey.
hurt. I've been hurt. Everybody been hurt. But at the same time, when people was liking him, remember that they was
I
liking
never
him.
liked them. I never liked them.
Okay, but
Ever.
some people have liked him, and then when they start putting that racist out on him, he start going off, and that's when he really start doing a whole bunch of crap on here. That's when
Yeah,
Absolutely,
but
Miss
I never
Pam.
did anything to him for him to be using sound bites of my child and all that. But I'm not gonna even get
and I'm
into it
sorry
with
he
that
did
dude.
that. I'm sorry he did that.
Yeah,
I didn't even know.
I'm sorry that anybody go through that. That don't I don't care what
yeah.
color
So
it is.
I'm not
Nobody
going.
can go
I
through
know.
that.
I don't talk about him on my own pen. I mean, on my own platform, or when I was blogging. And I'm not gonna start. I'm not gonna even give that man that energy
Right, Tro.
or any of that. But as far as the racism, I do think that he's racist. I do feel as though Star used that opportunity to bring something up that was at an inappropriate time. That she did have a way of getting in touch with me, and she chose not
Okay,
to.
Miss Reed, did it ever occur to you that some humans are wrong? At any
And I don't
point,
have a problem with that. I have no problem with you being wrong direct, but there's a time and a place for everything. That right there wasn't the
She
time,
didn't
nor
go
was it the
okay.
place.
Let me because she ain't clearing it up. She ain't
Especially,
clearing it up right. Kwani told her to go check out Jason because that's where she belonged. So she went and checked out Jason. I don't even think she even went over
but
there
she
before.
that's Kwani though, lovely.
I know, but I'm saying she
Kwani,
went. But
Rocky,
wait a
two
minute,
different people.
Kwani sent her over there. She went and looked, and then after that, she made a consumption of how she felt about him. Like I don't see he's really racist. You know what I mean? But that's her opinion. You know what I mean? There's a lot of
Yeah,
people
but
here who think
the
that he
whole thing
is.
is that stuff has nothing to do with me. My issue with Ascara was that she used that opportunity as a moment for herself to ask me something that she could have contacted me about
what did I gain?
outside.
What did I gain?
I don't know what you
Nothing.
gained. It's not even my
Oh, you know what I
concern. So,
gained? Now I'm a skinhead. Now I'm a racist. I
well, look
am.
what you did.
What did she do was so racist?
Listen, let me tell you something.
Wait a minute.
It is
What did
you
she
have
do was
people
so
that
racist?
react. You have people that react, and then you have people just chill like whatever. You offended people. You
Okay, but
did that. I mean,
okay, but
but
what did
when
But
you,
she
I
okay,
had
so
to
wait a
do
I'm a
minute.
it.
big
You being
honking
called the
racist
racist.
now. So when are you going to send me my racist card in the mail? And is there a bowling team? And do I get a shirt?
Listen. See, now you're being ignorant and you're being disrespectful. So what I'm gonna do, because I do respect Lovely Love, I'm gonna hop down your money. I have refunded your money back for your shirt, and yeah, because that right there,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not going to disrespect her platform. I will not ever do that to you, Lovely
You
Love.
already
So I'm going
did.
to ask
No,
you
You
right
just
now.
wait a minute, wait a
did.
minute, wait a
How did
minute.
I disrespect your platform?
You
You
just
did.
did.
No, she didn't. I just want to ask her a question. What did Stern make? What did she say to make you feel she racist? Because she didn't say anything that I looked at. If she was behind the
Well, let me
avatar,
tell you what she said. When they asked her, when she came at me about a racist, somebody that I feel as though is racist, and asked me the question, when they asked her, was she coming on behalf of a racist?
I told
That's
y'all
how
what
that
I
stuff went.
read.
But no, no, no. Forget about what you. No, yeah. You know what? Go back to what you read. Go back to what you read. How you sat
Oh,
there and you wait a
you want
minute.
me to read the
You're
screenshot? I
you
can read
are.
you
I
it.
don't care about no damn screenshot. If I would have cared, I
And
would.
if you're
You
gonna
know what?
wear a
Excuse me for one
mask,
moment.
if you're gonna
I'm
wear a
sorry.
mask,
One
at
moment.
least cover your
Hey,
nose,
one
okay?
moment. If
For
I
your
cared about
protection.
ho. Let me tell you something. If I gave a damn about you taking a screenshot, I wouldn't have wrote it. Let's get that clear. Now let's say that. Let me just say this. Don't come at me about doxing when you didn't ask that motherfucker the same thing. Why you ain't ask him?
I
Why
did.
did he do this
Go
and
get
why
a
did he
hold of
do that?
him.
Man, bitch, get the fuck out of here. I ain't give you my motherfucking.
Did you just call me a bitch?
Yes, she did.
Okay, so
But you did ask, right? You did ask Jason why he doxing. We all have asked him why he be
yeah,
doxing.
but now I'm a bitch. Okay, her true colors are showing. Okay, and now because she's being so forthright and honest with her, rightful opinions, I'm gonna start giving mine.
That's what you supposed to been doing.
Her book sucked.
Oh,
I took it to the bathroom. Usually I take a book to the bathroom with me. I got like 15 pages in. I had to put the book down. It ruined my potty experience. There.
wow.
You want me to go put that on Amazon? I'll do it.
Hey, Rainbow.
And Mr. YouTube Streets,
Hey,
I
Mister.
am not a skinhead. Okay? Did you notice that COVID's going on? No beauty shops, nothing were open. So I got pissed off and I shaved my head. How in the fuck is that your business? To even call me that. Now I'm pissed off. You say I'm always angry? Sweetheart, you got me now.
He said, "What the fuck you want, a
I
star?"
want you to leave me be. Don't mention my name. Don't come around me, nothing. A skinhead. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Trolling is stupid. Oh Lord. She came from BS Camp. Oh, did she? I don't know where she came from. But I like to read. I don't have a problem with her. It's just that I don't like the way they trying to come down on you because I asked her, I said,
Rainbow Eclipse,
what what what, what did you say what did you say to make them think that you were racist? And she really couldn't say.
she wouldn't answer your question either.
Fake love support like this.
Miss Bonnie, I'm sorry I offended you, but I told you.
Hello, hey, calls. She only had the
Hi,
master
Vashti.
her gums.
What? Oh.
I know, right? Here we got Raw coming up.
Okay.
Hey, love.
Hey, how you doing today? Hey, Ostara.
Hi.
Now, it's my anniversary today, so I'm a
Happy
little busy.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary, girl. I wish I knew how to sing. I'll sing it.
Uh,
You don't want me to sing it.
No.
Thank you, but I just wanted to come on here and say this real quick. And I know there's people in your chat that don't care for me, and I don't really care. At the end of the day, it goes a little something like this. Anytime somebody that comes on this platform and is not black and speaks out on an issue and gives their opinion, they're automatically dubbed a racist, and everybody jumps on the hate train. That shit is trash. The same issues that you sitting there complaining about that Jason or Nostara or whoever else is saying is the same thing that people that look like you say and do every day, and you don't give a shit, and you throw money at them, and you there for all the bullshit, the nonsense, the drama, and the games. So
Miss Manny, I self-dox. I do. I self-dox so y'all know exactly where I'm coming from. However, I never gave you my credit card number.
Wait a minute. You cut Raw off.
I'm sorry, Rob.
you all right. And thank you, Mr. YouTube Streets. I see you. But until we stop doxing each other, until we stop calling each other the N-word, until we stop calling each other a bitch, until we start learning how to shut up and listen to somebody else's perspective and respect their point of view and their opinion as they're wrong, and stop trying to get everybody to hate somebody because they don't think like we do, then what's going to change? Now, I've been sitting back watching this shit go on for a couple years now. And it's the
Exactly.
same thing all the time, yo. All the time. You'll sit there and be throwing laughing emojis, throwing the claps up, throwing the thumbs up when somebody is like, oh, you black B, oh, you nigga B, this, that, and the third, when we talking to each other. And I've never heard Ostara say anything crazy like that at all. At all. She may give her opinion, but I've never heard her be disrespectful to anybody. She's not a racist, period. Period.
Exactly.
And y'all better start looking up words, understand definitions, know the difference between somebody that's prejudiced and racist. Because
True.
y'all, a lot of people that's got their judgment hats on, y'all real prejudiced. And y'all real prejudiced towards white people. Like, y'all just hate white people, period. Y'all don't even give them a chance. Y'all know nothing about this lady. This lady is a dope-ass lady, yo. Period. Period. She
Exactly.
out here doing what everybody else do. She trying to take care of her family, grow her little channel, and y'all trying to make everybody hate her so nobody will watch her. Y'all grimy as fuck for that.
Exactly. You hit it on the nose for me.
And that's
And
all
you
I
know,
wanted
and
to
you know what?
say.
This is the bad part. I can go over in another sector, the white sector, and get on a panel, and we have a good time. But when their kind come over here, it's a problem. I'm like, where that's at? You treat
Exactly.
you treat people with respect. If they do something wrong to you, you got the right to come back out. But if you're gonna get mad at me because of my color, we've been going through this all our life, and guess what? We do it to each other. So come on. What?
Exactly. Like, and the reality is this. I don't know if y'all realize this or not. We going through food shortages right now. The
Yeah,
economy is getting ready to collapse.
yes.
And I don't know about y'all, but I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of people making soliloquy and monologues and years long wars because somebody said
There we
something
go.
that hurt their feelings.
That's true.
This vaccine is about to go down. People talking about some if they going to send their kids back to school or not. Guess what? If you send your kids back to school, they going to get vaccinated with nanotechnology. The fuck is what the fuck is people on?
I just read that.
They don't even know if it's gonna work. They don't even know if
Right.
it's gonna work. They using us as guinea pigs,
Sitting here
Exactly.
this
and people are dying.
Welcome to the brand new Tuskegee experiment. But y'all worried about if this lady is a racist or not? Get your
oh
mind right, yo.
yeah,
Because
I
she cut her
mean,
hair off. What about all
yeah.
the black women that run around here with their hair balded off and they to turn their hair blonde? Is they skinheads too?
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
Starra, don't you give these people none of your fucking energy, yo. You're a good ass person.
I
You
was telling her that.
keep smiling, and keep standing on these people. Make these if they want to hate you, fuck it. Give them something to hate. Give them
Come
something
on.
to hate.
Come on now. Preach it, Raw.
Because at the end of the day, and
That's how she be looking when I say something. She be like, I told her, fuck these people. They don't care about you. As long as you care about yourself and know your heart, you can't make nobody love you. You can't make nobody like you. And they gonna say
exactly.
horrible things to you to shut you down.
And you
Nobody.
don't give them none of it. You don't give
Right.
them no power.
Exactly.
You shut their ass down. Because guess what? What I have found is this. There are some people that are psychopaths, and if you ignore them, they still going to talk. But fuck
Yep.
them. They're a fan. Let them be your fans.
Put
I'm
the
going to hit the
thumbs
link.
up. Thank you, Rico. Put the thumbs up, you guys. Subscribe. And if anybody got something to say about it, don't wait till we get off and then be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. We giving you open panel. We not arguing. We are not attacking. We want to hear different point of views.
Exactly. And I'm sorry. I know you know that old Dolly Parton song. Let's give them something to talk about. That's
Hey,
right. Fuck that.
I give
Life
them something
is
to talk
short.
about. I will give them something to talk about, baby. Hey,
Again, when this COVID, I'm not sure if everyone was aware there's a virus going around and all the salons, everything was shut down.
why you keep see? This is it. You keep explaining yourself. You don't owe these
Well,
people.
no, I don't. I
You
think
said
of
it. You said
you.
100,000 times why you cut your hair off. And they want to call you a skinhead. If they want to feel that way, oh well, let them feel it.
Well, like I told you earlier, if I really wanted to be a skinhead, I would have to like shave bald. And please know, my legs are all screwed up from me shaving because I have never been successful.
Oh, Starbucks.
I'll be messy with all blood spots.
Sound crazy. Listen here, Ostara. You keep shining and you keep smiling. Lovely love you too. These what I have found is that there are a group of people on this platform that are agents. They're ops. They want to perpetuate fighting and drama because outside of fighting and drama, they don't have anything of substantive value to bring to this platform. Lovely
Exactly.
Love could never talk about beef again, but she could do 150 cooking videos. You can never talk about nobody in this sector again, but you can show them, you know what I'm saying, some of the farming stuff and whatever that you was telling me about or whatever.
Oh
Like
my God.
It's different
people,
things that you could do. And all some
right?
what she trying to say, some people on here just is for the mess, period. They don't show you anything.
The farming stuff is super hard.
And you show them that and you a woman doing it.
Yep. I'm trying.
But I'm saying if you could show them doing it, they'd be like, oh wow, would they ask it out there and do that? Hell no. There's a lot of things that a lot of women's on here do that I can't do. I don't knock them for that. But if you one of those messy people and all you do is talk about people, of course I'm gonna talk about you. They talk about me. They talk about my cooking. You see me stop cooking? No.
Right.
Because of that one person or that group of people, I still have people come over here and show me love. If you
And
don't come.
no matter how ugly they get or the mean things they say, I just pray harder for them.
And the first thing they say, oh, I seen you at such and such. What's that about? Because I wanted to go the fuck over there. You don't tell
Right.
me where to go.
I went on one of Jason's lives and I was legitimately scared for him.
He a human being.
Yeah, a woman showed up, drove 5 hours with weapons to hurt him.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Yummy yums. Hi, I'm not Harpo. I'm Ostara.
Yeah, it's kind of wild out here, but it's gonna be that way. And you got to learn how to handle it. When I had
Yeah.
Jason on the panel, when I did an interview with him, remember that? Oh,
Mm.
so what's her name? The truth inner the fake truth. Her. Oh, she's
Oh,
a white lover and this and that. She loving a racist. Go unsubscribe to her and all that. Bitch, you don't know how the fuck I am, and I can have who I want to have on my shit, and I can
I
talk
do.
who the hell I want to talk to. What's
So
your
you a
impact?
white lover, huh?
That's what she called me.
So wait, are you supposed to just dislike people because they're white? I'm confused. Because that wouldn't that make
Exactly.
you a racist?
Well, wait. If you're a white lover, does that make us lesbians then?
I guess so, girl. I do not know. But she was like, go unsubscribe to her and this and that. I'm like, what? I'm like, girl, you got like fucked up because you stand a motherfucker by you, bitch. What the fuck? You do dirt walking asshole. That's what she sound like. Plantation, bitch. The fuck out of here. You run with the fucking wind blow.
Yo, y'all gotta understand. Everybody hasn't been exposed to different type of people. Like I'm from New York, so I've been exposed to white people, Spanish people, Indian people, Jewish people, all
Me
type of
too.
people. It
Thank you,
is, you know
brother.
what I'm saying? It is what it is. People that just be stuck on one. Oh shit! Hold on, y'all.
Especially if you from the city. If you've been in America and you from the city, you know what? I was born in the 70s. It was still kind of rough, right? I
Yeah.
was born in the 40, 50, 60. I wasn't born in those times. I understand what my parents went through. We didn't have to see all of that. We seen
Right.
some of it, but we didn't see it like they seen it. Hey, snacks.
Snack.
She said
Wait.
she said that's not exactly true, Astara. She went there to work. She's a gun owner. Everybody who goes to New Mexico ain't going for Jason. Well, a snack. She went there for Jason because she made a video showing it. I didn't see her with the guns, but I seen her at the police station. I don't know how true it is or she was doing it for jokes or whatever, but you know how people gonna take that and run with it. I'm a gun owner. I'm not gonna go to the police station Here's my gun and I'm coming for you. Don't play with me. Really?
This shit is just it's trifling. It's
But
trifling.
this wasn't about, how do I say it?
I'm an ex-truck driver. I done been all around the United States. I done met so many different people. And you know what? I have struggled sometimes to pull my trailer into a slop at a truck stop. You know, these black motherfuckers will watch me. Guess who get out and help me? Just guess.
The
Not
white
my
people.
nationality. You feel me? So don't tell me about, oh, I'm racist. No, no, bitch. I ain't never been racist. Never
Let
in
me
life.
let me say this, and then I'm gonna get off and let y'all back to your conversation.
Okay.
Um, One thing I have found in life is even being around people that are racist, being genuine to them, being kind to them, showing them a different perspective that changes their overall perspective of the race by being an example of black excellence has turned people from being racist into being more amenable to people that look like me. And when people understand that people become racist because they have been hurt or they have been put in a situation with someone from another color and they have had their communities around them reinforce stereotypes based off that experience. And you understand that by not treating them a certain way, by not stooping to that level, by elevating, by showing them that even though they are embracing you with ignorance, you can embrace them with love, you can change their perspective, and we can have a better society. Like, let's just do better as humans.
Yep. All we can do is try. And
And
you
I
keep
love
and I keep trying and trying and trying, but then some will trigger me off and I go right back at it. But I'm trying. That's all I can do. If you least try, some people don't even want to try. It is what it is.
exactly, but I love y'all. Let me run. Good
Okay,
show.
thank you for showing us
Happy
love.
anniversary.
Thank you.
Have fun, girl.
I am. Bye, yeah.
All right.
Bye.
Laid out on her bed on one video. Well, you could do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Okay, Reed coming back, y'all.
Hey, it's not gonna be long because I'm gonna go.
Hey, Reed.
They're gonna do a discussion on Lady T thing. But let me say something to you, Starber.
Did you come and promote that they going over there to see Lady Tito?
No, I don't gotta promote it because she's not even
Okay.
in there yet. But
You
I
know
think
what,
she,
ma'am? You just called me
yeah.
a bitch. I don't even want to hear you.
Well, guess what, you little racist bitch? You're gonna hear it. You may have paid $15. You may have read up to 15 pages. Well, bitch, guess what? I got 15 of your dollars. Now you tell me who looked like the fool. Peace. Thank you.
Still wasn't worth reading on the toilet. Just like,
Y'all is stupid. Oh, it's not against the law to show guns. Shit, we show guns on here. I showed my two. Star
um,
hers and who else was it? Sweetheart, Diamond.
oh, there was a bunch of us. I can't
Yeah, we showed
remember.
ours. I mean, it's not against it, but when you trying to make somebody feel like, oh,
Most
I'm
world
coming.
I know, but had you heard
If
her
you feel like
prior?
somebody coming after you, of course. Yeah, she needs to. I think she came over here to promote Lady T.
Yeah.
That's why I asked her. I'm like, did you come just to promote? No, she's not even on that. She's finna be on. Don't come over here promoting another bitch channel.
Mrs. Snack, I
And I
left
don't have a problem
you
with
a
it.
message on IG.
But don't come over here with that. If you wanted to come and then did she send you the shirt? You got the book. Did she send you the shirt?
I got an email.
Hey, Preacher Bailey.
All right, wait a minute. Let's see this. Hold on, I'm checking.
Because I'm not going over there. I am not going over there. And don't no. Don't remember she's like, she wanna know if you would come over, y'all will come over there. No, why would I leave my chat to come over there? Is you crazy? This is my interview. She have
And
her
I'm sorry, but it's like I just I don't, I'm not going to beg no one to like me. I'm not going to suck up. I will self-dox myself to make people know I'm not a troll. I am the real deal. Plus, I like Christmas cards. So just putting that out there.
Here come wigs.
Oh, gosh. Now I'm in trouble.
No, you're not. It's wigs.
Hold on, I'm gonna go. Oh, Star, baby, you not in trouble. This shit funny as shit. Is you ready for it?
Did you?
I'm high as hell. I hear right, girl. This shit is not that deep. But hold on, I gotta leave and come back.
Christmas ain't fake. Oh, come on. Why are you being like a Debbie Downer?
I don't know. I showed my gun because they think iBaby is fucking crazy. She talked about me too, and I talked about her raggedy ass back, and that was it.
I've never met her.
I ain't got nothing against the girl. I just don't, fuck with her. Because like I said, I have whoever I wants to have on my panel, on my channel. Okay, wigs.
Oh, Star, what the heck? First of all, hi, Miss Lovely. I just because I don't be over here in your chat, I still be watching you, boo. Okay, I love you.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank
Can you
you.
hear me? Hey, a snack, baby cakes. How are you doing, beautiful? But yeah, oh, Star, what happened, girl? You was just telling Rocky that you love her and shit, and
I
that you
do.
happy
And
you
that's the
found her.
problem.
Yeah.
She disappeared and it made all the rumors look true. And then I see the Reed of Philadelphia not back. So I thought it was a troll. Yeah, I could have emailed, I could have done umpteen things, but I got in the moment and I got messy. And I have apologized out the wazoo, even to her
Mm-hmm.
saying I was wrong, because she left me a book under my video to Miss Lady T. And I'm like, you have to, where we're at. We're in the B sector. I got to cover my butt too. She has my credit card information. Yeah, I self-dox, but I ain't giving
No,
y'all
but she have your credit card information because you bought a book.
and a t-shirt off of a private site.
Um.
So
Well, she don't have. Uh-huh. Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry. No, I
That's
didn't hear you guys.
Miss Wigs, that's what she was asking her. And um things went out a little out of control. And I told Scott, I said,
Mhm.
well, everybody been coming after her. So she on attack mode anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
Instead of her saying, no, Star, I'm not doubting you or none of that. You don't have to worry about that. And it would have squashed it. But it just
Mhm.
escalated. And then people start saying Skiles was racist because she's white. That's
Well,
how.
I'm gonna be
And
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Ostar is racist, but
Right.
I also don't think Ostar really knows how to move on these streets without getting herself in trouble. Uh,
Okay, I think she moved fine. My opinion, I think
yeah.
she's in trouble because of her color, and she is a nice person.
But if she was black, Ostar still would be getting in trouble
I
because of
don't
her mom.
think so. I really
You
don't.
don't think so?
No,
Okay, well,
I
well,
don't
I
think
mean,
so.
I was getting
'Cause I
called
see a lot
like,
of women. I see a lot of black women doing more than she ever doing,
and
and
they getting chopped up too now, Miss
they,
Lovely.
they
but
ain't
I
doing
mean,
stuff like
I've
that.
been called like white bitch and white hoe. Had
Well, we get called black bitches.
But
Don't.
had I said it, oh my God, they would have like burnt
They would have
down my
chopped your head off.
computer. I'd be on a stick somewhere going through town, or just my head.
Yeah, Dolly, I was gonna
Hey,
say that. Like,
Dolly.
I was gonna say that, Miss Dolly. Like, she don't got your card information. The card information goes through the sites. She just, does the orders, and Amazon push out the books, so she don't see
Well,
none of
I
your
already got
information.
my book. I mean,
Mhm.
wait.
Yummy, a black lady raised her. Not raised her, but took over.
Yeah.
She
Oh
asked,
yeah.
more than one black person. That's what she wanted to know. Yummy.
Who?
Yummy.
So
Um,
we all good. Oh, Star, you still mad at Rocky?
no, I'm. Well, she did call me a bitch, and I did
Yeah,
say
but you
something
just told her.
hateful.
You
I
just
did
told her
say
that
something
you read
hateful.
15. You just told her her
I
book
read the
wasn't
whole
worth.
book. I read the whole book. I'm still trying to figure out who's who. But I just did that because I was mad she called me a bitch.
Call her bitch back and move on. I'm just
No,
Yeah,
I just, yeah, I read
I'm being honest. I'm sorry, this shit ain't deep. It's like it's really not that deep. So don't get into your feelings too much, okay, doll?
I'm not, it's
We all
just
get cussed
into
out.
that
yeah,
thing.
but you know what? When you know how this thing go,
Oh,
when
the
you put
pamphlet.
that
Oh,
scenario,
okay.
put the scenario out there, they're gonna run with it. So she have to defend
Mhm.
herself because
Yeah.
okay, you saying it's not deep because it's not you, but you know if they put something out there on you, that's what they're gonna call you all the time. And I want to get off the record. She's not racist.
I don't think a star is racist.
A lot of people do, though.
I,
They
I have prejudice against spandex, Spanx, and anything that makes you not be able to breathe when you're trying to hide your fat. I'm prejudiced on that note.
No, they're not. I don't think nobody is bashing Rocky Dolly.
no, Dollar, we not. I mean, if you want to go, you could go. Her name came up. She came.
No,
But ain't nobody wait. Ain't nobody bashing her because I didn't let her up here quite a few times. But when she came up here this last time promoting another person's channel, like I'll be over there. Okay, did you come on here to say that? You know, I let her come on here and say what she wanted to say. So nobody ain't bashing her. We going through what happened. You
I
want
think
to
she
go?
owns
If
her.
you want to go, Dolly, go. No, I don't like inside threats. See, that's one thing I'm not going to do. If you want
Oh,
to bounce, bounce. It ain't no love lost. It's just today you ain't gonna like me. That's how I go. If I don't like what you saying that day, I won't watch your ass, and I might watch you tomorrow. That's how I roll. I don't know how you hoes roll. When I say hoes, don't take it offended. Okay, go ahead.
uh, Pastor, I think Rocky owns up to the stuff she says. Or do or
Yeah,
whatever the case
Picture
may be.
Bailey, a new kind of troll. Okay.
So I really
yeah,
just
but
came up here to have fun, you know what I mean? Because I'm high as
goodness
shit.
sakes, I've read the whole
And this shit
book.
was funny.
I
Uh-huh.
read
Did
the
you
whole
like
book.
it?
Yeah, but I'm still trying to figure out certain names and
Mm-hmm.
or who's who. That
That's the point of it. That's to
I
make it enjoyable to figure out who they talking about.
I
I think
know, right? It's
mhm.
like playing Clue. And yeah, I was mad and just she called me a bitch. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'm gonna see. I
Uh-huh.
don't think before I do stuff, and I'm being honest.
Welcome,
Mm-hmm.
Cindy. I ain't threatened Dolly. I just told her how I felt. If she want to bounce, don't get in here and say, well, I'll bounce if you come against Reed. If I come against Reed, you shouldn't be here anyway. What? You want to defend her? You can defend her. That's your girl. That's your option. But guess what? You're not going to come in my chat and say, well, if you going against, if you attacking Reed, I got to bounce. Bounce then. You don't have to wait for all that. You ain't running nothing over here. And I'm not mad at you. I'm just letting you know. And that's not a threat. I'm flat
Come
out.
on. Y'all know how Miss
I don't care how no motherfucker body is. They should know how
no,
lovely love is.
that's what I was saying. I was about to say everybody know
Be
how
right
Miss
back.
Love.
I gotta go potty.
All right.
So what's going on, Miss Lovely?
No, I'm just sitting up here chilling, naked, about to get up.
Girl, you
I'm
ain't got nothing on, girl.
I'm free at last. I'm free.
What
You
kind of panties you about to
know,
put on?
here, I said, listen to Martin Luther King. He fought for us, baby. He fought for everybody, all different color, race, everybody. And we still
Yeah.
out here doing dumb shit. Are you kidding me? Get the fuck out of here.
Mhm.
I don't have a problem with nobody. Only way I have a problem with you if you got a problem with me.
All right.
And I know they gonna go over there and tear my ass up to pieces. I won't give two fucks. Cause they gonna do me. You can't stop me. And like they gonna do them. I can't stop them ladies. Ain't gonna try to. It is what it is. But don't be sitting up here calling that lady racist. You putting a name. Okay, I can come up with names for y'all and make it stick. Because once something come out somebody's mouth, oh, that's how these people gonna think of you.
But Miss Lovely, do you think that whoever feels she's racist have that right to feel that way?
Yeah, they can feel the way they want to feel. I'm trying to change it. Get that hate out of your heart. Because to me, a racist is hate. Now, if an individual of a different color piss you off, be mad at that individual. That don't go for the whole race. That's what I'm trying to say. You go for that individual. You know what? I should hate white people many times. I got hurt by them, but I don't. I don't like those people. You know what I mean? I was raised that way. And guess what? My mama was out there picking cotton. Do you hear me?
Yep.
And my mama hated white people until she moved up north. You get the working with them and all that. I guess things change, you know? One of her best friends was white. Never thought that would happen. I'm just saying. People are ignorant.
Yeah.
And we like you two, we fighting to get our rights. We got rights. You got ignorant motherfuckers that's fucking it up. Everybody have rights, but then you have one. You cannot control a person. I don't care how you put it. You cannot control a person. And you like Stara, I could easily say this. Don't get mad at me, Star, but I could easily say this. Oh, I'm sitting up here fighting for her, and deep down in her soul, she really hate black people and do some fuck shit. And then I'll be looking like a goddamn fool, right? No, because that's what she portrayed me of. I was like, oh, she cool, this, that, and the other. I just put you at an example because you're here. You get what I'm saying? I could work next to a person 24 years, not knowing they really fucking hate black people. That's just the way the world go.
Can I speak right quick?
Go ahead.
Mr. YouTube Streets. I don't know if this.
Rico, you're exactly right, Rico. Go ahead.
I don't know if you were aware, but MLK also said we shouldn't be judged by the color of our skin, but the content of our character. And right now, you're showing your character.
Uh-oh.
Just had to put that out there.
Stacy, my family all mixed up too, girl.
Right.
A lot of our families are mixed up.
Amen, Stacy.
Hey, Cole's World. I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah. So I don't know.
It is what it is.
I love all people. So
I do too.
You know.
Until you prove to me is wrong to me. You know what I mean? I can't vouch for nobody else.
No.
Because I like you. Somebody that like me probably don't like you.
You like who you like? Who you like, girl?
I like
who
you.
Like? You like me?
Yeah, because you laugh just like me.
What you?
But yeah. And that's your girl. Reed is your girl. You know what I mean? And you're supposed to be there for your girl.
Right.
That's how it's supposed to go. But you know, if some things is right or wrong, and then you'd be like, well, shit, I ain't just not gonna say shit about it. You know what I mean? That's how some of that go.
Me and Reed, we don't agree with everything.
Right.
She don't agree with things I say, and vice versa. So
that's the way it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be wanting to get up here and go, hell, Sky be like,
Mm,
dope, don't do it. And she'll change my whole mood around. I like people around me like that.
yeah,
Change me around because
yeah,
I'm gonna say some dumb, goofy ass shit. You know what I mean? It's just, but she don't catch
yeah.
me all the time. Everybody don't catch me. But I do got stuff going in on somebody, and then people just start coming in talking about something different. Girl, I forgot about what the hell I came on here to talk about. And I love them for that. Change the whole scenario around. Do that.
Yeah.
Beat up by this troll. You who beat you up, Snack? Who's the troll?
What is this? Ostara love. The difference between you and
Hey,
I is I could care less about what you think about me.
That's his opinion.
It is.
hey,
And
so
and again, sir, stay off of my platform.
So Bomb, you want to come up?
This is Miss Lovely's.
Sky, you want So Bomb to come up? Then she has some words for you.
Oh, if she wants to, that's fine.
Okay. We can squash it real quick. Because sometimes it could be a
oh whoa, they got beef. So bomb and you got beef, Osaria,
I think
Ostara.
they think they was arguing in a chat or something. Not
Well,
this.
she brought up on a different platform what was going on, and I'm like, this isn't the platform to do it on. Leave it go. We could talk, whatever. And she kept at it. I got told to shut up, so by a mod.
So come up here, boo.
Yeah, you could come up. I'll put the link down. Because I think actually all of us like each other. I think that's what I think. I mean, we might don't care about this day, that day, but then we're gonna watch and be like, oh, okay. You know what I mean?
Then would you explain what was that? You don't visit my page only once. What were all those lame books you calling me a skinhead? Seriously?
Yeah,
Or
come drop the link, Lady T.
Oh shit. Oh, Ostara, you girl, you gotta get out your feelings, girl. They gonna call you all kinds of stuff. It's okay.
I just couldn't
I
believe
don't
it.
think they really even mean it, Ostara. They just messing with you.
Yeah, they messing with you, but you know what?
Yeah.
They could call her anything else but a racist. She does when you know some people just I won't want
Mhm.
to call her racist. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I won't want that to stick
Is
on me.
everyone aware that?
Okay,
I'm sorry.
go ahead. I'm finna put Lady T on.
Okay. That like real racists hate Jews too.
And so now don't come up here and think y'all gonna ambush because we gonna have it out. I know what's going on.
No.
What?
Hey Miss T, hey so.
Hey, Nubby Love, no, there's no ambush going on.
Okay.
I don't know if Reed told you I was out running an errand and I just got back in the house just like a few moments ago. So
Yeah.
it just so happened that came on at the same time. I don't have Soso's information whatsoever.
Okay, go ahead, love.
Okay, so in regards to the insinuations that I made yesterday, Ostara, I have a question. Do you think that I did it and it was like pretty much without any real cause and unjustified?
Can you say that one more time?
In terms of the insinuations that I made in regards to whether or not you're racist, whether or not you're a skinhead, all of those things, do you think that it was unfair and a bit judgmental?
But the skinhead part didn't come from you.
Oh, I said it.
Oh, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't watch it. I went fishing last night, so I didn't.
What she just said, she said it.
Okay, I find that unfair because I'm not.
Right. And that is how Reed felt when you came up there and accused her without having any valid information. That is how Reed felt to start.
I didn't see her accuse her. I seen her ask her.
I just asked a
And
question.
I asked her as well. I said, are you a skinhead? Are you a racist?
Are you giving out my personal information? That's
right. And so I'm saying, you see how you're offended by what I said?
Yeah, Ostar, you gotta just chuck it up. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. You just gotta chuck that up.
I'm trying to
okay.
put the person on here. Go ahead.
Sometimes
What are
you
you
need
doing?
to feel it. Sometimes people need to feel it in order for them to
Mhm.
understand what exactly they did, because apparently you didn't understand yesterday. You didn't understand yesterday. You didn't understand the day before. You just did not understand.
Well,
But
no, I had been hearing stuff, and then when I saw that, I had to ask.
right,
Yeah,
and I've been
and
hearing
as
and I've been hearing stuff. And when I saw what I saw, I had to ask.
Ostara, you get it?
Hello?
oh, I'm
Hello?
good.
Hello, preacher.
How y'all doing? How you
But
guys
wait a
doing
minute,
today?
wait a minute. Let Lady T finish saying what she's saying, and then you come on.
Okay. Okay, honey. Thank you,
Go
baby.
ahead, Lady T.
Okay, so my question is this. I have a question. I posed a question to you. I don't know if you heard it, but I'm going to pose another question to you. Was there a reason that I'm not aware of that you felt the need to say that you didn't know if Jason was a racist or not? Like, is there like a underlying issue or something that I'm not aware of that you can help me out with that thought process?
I don't think he's a racist. I know he was mocking somebody else and repeating what they said,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I don't know. I
You
don't.
don't know, and you don't know, but you just stated that you don't think that he's a racist,
I don't
correct?
think he is.
So can I ask? Is the reason why you okay? Let me see how I can word it. Do you have some sort of empathy when it comes to Jason, considering that you are Caucasian? I know that considering that you're Caucasian, considering that you're white. I don't feel like dealing with I don't feel like being all that fancy. Considering that you're white, do you feel like you have some sort of empathy in regards to Jason when it comes to being accused of being a racist?
No.
Right? Okay, so what was your reasoning to jump to his defense in regards to it?
Oh, someone trying to, whether they were doing it for shock value or what, trying to kill him. I would have done the same thing. And I even said, the lady said she's going after 5A too. What color is 5A?
Listen,
I would have
you
marked
talking
her
about
as
Jason
well.
listen, wait a minute, hold on. You're talking about Jason getting killed and 5A being threatened. I'm asking you, when I flat out said that Jason was a racist, why did you feel compelled?
This has shit to do
I
with
didn't finish my statement, so you're answering a question that I didn't finish. I just want you to know that. Okay? When I stated that Jason was a racist, I'm trying to understand what compelled you to make sure that I knew for certain that you didn't think that he was. Like, what compelled you to do that? Why did you feel that your opinion in regard to that needed to be heard?
because this had nothing to do with Jason. This was between Reed and I couldn't find her. I handled it wrong. I should have went to the email. Has nothing to do with Jason. Y'all want to turn the narrative? Wait,
okay.
Okay, let her finish, lady.
I am speaking now. Y'all want to keep changing the narrative to I'm a supremacist supporter, I'm a Jew supporter, I'm an anti-black supporter. Hey, that's on y'all. I know who I am. I know what I was doing, and I was wrong. I freaking admitted it time and time again. If y'all can't accept that, that's your problem, not mine. And now, Mr. YouTube Street, wherever you are, I am angry.
But why?
Star.
Okay, but I'm gonna let you go.
Oh,
But
Star.
but why would you put her in the category of Jason? We all talk to who we want to talk to.
I didn't say anything. I'm asking a question that has yet to be answered. It's being tap danced around. It's being jet-tailed over.
All right, say it again.
The only reason why Jason is being brought up into this is because when Ostara came into Lady T's room,
She said that she found that information out about Reed through Jason. That's why Jason.
No, through a video I didn't even watch. I went through the comments.
But was it not on Jason's channel?
Yeah, it was on under one of his videos.
Okay, so from my understanding, from my perspective, you came on my live, having seen something that was said on Jason's channel, warning Jason that he was doxing people. Okay, from my understanding, you said doxing people that she was close to, which I don't know of Reed being close to Jason, but that's beside the point.
No, I did not say that.
What I'm asking, and I've asked several times, and you have yet to answer.
All right, then give it.
What compelled you? Because I asked you, did you feel empathy? Do you feel some sort of empathy for Jason, considering that he's a white man, as a white woman, that he was being accused of being a racist without enough evidence? And you said that's not.
No.
So I'm trying to understand why were you
third time? No.
So why were you compelled to come to his defense when I accused him of being a racist?
Because what I came there for had nothing to do with him, and y'all are still like tone deaf. I was worried about my information.
Like you want her to say, "Oh, I'm racist. Fuck all you motherfuckers," because
no, I want. Listen, let me tell you something.
Exactly.
Listen, if I come to somebody's defense, I have reasoning behind coming to somebody's defense. Wait a minute, hold on. You asked me a question. I'm just trying to answer it. I have reason.
You ain't answering nobody question. You just up here talking. I'm asking you. She came for Reed, and you came for her with Jason. That don't have nothing to do with what she had going on with Reed. That's all.
Wait a minute. First off, I addressed what she had.
You had a problem with her anyway.
Lovely love. No, I addressed her in regards to Reed as well. In addition to, okay, and in addition to that, you just said it seems as if you want her to just say that fuck y'all, whatever. I'm not saying for her to claim that she's a racist or anything like that. I'm trying to understand her reasoning for defending someone who has called a black woman a nigger bitch. Because if I come to someone's defense like I did Reed, I have my reasons. The reason why I came to Reed's defense is, one, there was no evidence out there for Ostara to come to her with something so heinous. Okay?
Yeah, I still have what I read. And this Queen K has been seen all over. Now we can't find her channel.
The only reason why Jason gets brought into this is because...
Excuse me, Lady T, Miss So-So Star.
No, it's not cool for Jason to call us nigga bitches. It's not cool. But guess what? We call them white motherfuckers for goddamn difference, and I'm not taking
I haven't called them. Well, maybe I didn't call them.
That's what I'm saying.
You know why I called him a white motherfucker?
No, I'm saying some people. See, this race shit get out of hand. It do. Because when people get mad, they tend to say things that they really don't mean. A lot of stuff Jason does, I do not like.
Right, and I understand. And all I would like is for black women to jump to each other's defense as fast as Ostara jumped to Jason's. That's all I'm asking.
What?
She didn't jump to it till you said something.
She didn't.
She
didn't hesitate. She didn't question. She didn't pause. He made sure that I knew in black girls' terms, it would have been, what you're not going to do is call him a racist. That's what happened on my platform. And I am trying to do my best to change the narrative. I'm trying my best to change the narrative to do something more positive.
Yeah, you're changing the narrative, all right.
No, wait a minute. No. See, this is what happens when you do not listen and then comprehend and then respond. Okay?
And this is what happens when you
let me finish your statement. So what you're doing is you're acting up out of you're reacting instead of responding, and you're assuming.
So that's the same thing.
No. That's the same thing
when she came to Reed. Wait a minute. When she came to Reed, it's the same reaction Reed gave And only thing Reed had to say was, "No, sir, I didn't. I'm not going to dox you. I don't dox people." But she was angry already, and look how she came at her.
She was
Y'all
angry
looking
because
at
she
one
was
sided.
angry the
Y'all,
same.
I'm looking at the whole big old picture.
Jason,
She was angry in the
I don't have a problem with
same
none of
manner.
y'all. I'm looking at the
She
whole
was
picture.
she was angry in the same manner that Ostara was angry when somebody insinuated that she was a skinhead. It was
Is
offensive.
that Jason up in here talking about white stick together? What the fuck? Wait a minute, nigga. Hold up. You know I seen that. Hold up 1 minute. White stick together. Is that Jason, y'all? Now that might be a show. Bring your ass up here, Jason, if that's what you want. If that's what you meant. Bring your ass up here. Now, y'all want to tear his ass up? You got a chance right now. If he brings his ass up here, then I know it's Jason. Until then, I'm gonna ignore that shit. Go ahead, y'all. I'm sorry.
Listen, the only reason why, in my mind, that Jason is being brought up is because when you did come onto Lady T's platform, you said you got that information off of off of Jason's chat. That's the only reason why Jason's being brought into this.
Not in my opinion, Social Bomb. The reason why I'm bringing up Jason is because she chose to come to his defense when I am highly offended by the things that he has said.
Okay,
I'm giving her the opportunity to redirect the narrative from her supporting a racist to her being able to explain why she was compelled to defend him in the first place. That's all that I'm doing. And it's not happening. Like, she hasn't done it.
I just didn't like the fact that we were trying to like help Reed out, calm her down and stuff. And that was the opportunity that was chosen to come up and question her about some stuff on Jason's page. That was what I was offended about. And then I had brought it up when I saw Star in a different chat, which I guess isn't the right thing to do. But I don't see Astera all the time, so that was the first time I seen her, and I gave her my 2 cents. But I didn't do it in a way I was cursing you out, Ostara. No. I was just saying I hope next time you think about it and do things a little differently.
Okay.
Like, I didn't come to you like, rah, rah, rah. I just came to you like that wasn't a good move at all. Like.
Yeah, but we should have found a way to take it private instead of on someone else's platform. That was all I was saying.
But I don't know you like that way. I don't talk to anybody privately. So I just put my 2 cents in. Like, the fear you have of being doxxed, I don't want to be doxxed either. So I don't contact anybody, behind the scenes.
All right, SJ, I'm not a racist.
So are
you
you
talking to you, and So was telling you why, that fallout was whatever.
Yeah,
I wasn't up here to question if you're a racist or not. I'm just telling you where our issue happened.
Can I ask a question? Because maybe this will considering that.
Say smash it.
Go ahead. Don't say smash it over here.
Considering that
go let me
really answer. You haven't really answered the what compelled you to do it. Can you at least, for us, seriously, because we have an opportunity as Black people to hear out a white woman when it comes to what they need to see and hear to declare that somebody is a racist. So what is the criteria for racism or being a racist as far as you're concerned?
The criteria? It's when you think you're better than someone else. It's when you think that people are beneath you.
So racial slurs don't have anything to do with it.
I said a racist slur.
No, Jason did.
That is none of my business.
But you felt compelled to
defend my God. And how many people have you been around that said white bitch this, white bitch that, or white, whatever? Are you compelled? Are you compelled to correct them?
I am compelled.
Short temp.
Okay, listen. Have I called you a white bitch?
You called me a skinhead.
I said, are you a skinhead?
Okay, well, you insinuated then.
I insinuated the same way that you insinuated, but we're gonna move past that. My point is this: it's a known fact that in order for you to be able to it is a known fact that racism, in order to be a racist, you have to be in a position of power. And right now, we all know who.
What power do I have?
Hey, Joyce.
You have the power to be able to Google comedians and see your image come up time and time again. Yet I have to put African American in front of it in order for me to see Kevin Hart's face. You have the power to walk into any store.
Okay, so now you're blaming me for Google too?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I don't think he got nothing to do with this.
Oh, exactly. The fact that you don't know that Jesus has something to do with our oppression.
I know my God.
He has everything to do with this. Okay? You have the privilege.
Okay, we're gonna leave Jason's name up out here.
You have the privilege and the power to walk into a store and shop freely, regardless of the race. There is not one race, including my own, that I can walk into their store and not feel as if I am being judged and looked at a certain way. You have the privilege of submitting resumes without any sort of consideration of whether or not your name is too ethnic, whether or not when you get the interview, the person on the other side of the desk is going to say, no, 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 that ain't going to happen, not on my watch. You have the privilege and the power to walk through life benefiting off of my ancestors' pain.
But you know what, T? Lady T, you act like you blaming all that on her.
I am not blaming her for anything.
People. You don't know what her struggle is.
Are you going to sit there and say that white people don't have power?
Okay, you know what? It ain't all white people. Our own kind will look at an application and be like, oh, hell no, I ain't finna deal with this shit. So what are you talking about?
Okay, according to what we... Listen, real talk, I have given Ostara plenty of opportunity. You all are down my throat when I have come on here and I've given her the opportunity to explain to us why she felt compelled to defend Jason. I gave her the opportunity to tell us what.
You know what? Fuck Jason. This is how it's gonna go. Fuck it. Fuck Jason. You get her on her. Fuck what she do with
Okay, so we're gonna get her on her.
Put it like this.
So when we're gonna get her, if we're gonna get her on,
I fuck with Jason.
We are going
to him on my platform.
No, we love. If we're gonna get her on what she has done, I'm asking, why does she feel compelled to defend somebody who and say that they're not racist?
That has nothing.
Call somebody a nigger bitch. That's what she did.
Girl, you know what? I'm gonna take like this. With this race shit, if you have a problem with what somebody says, that's the case. We all fucked up on here. I'm just gonna put it out there like that. If we was all walking around the same color, would you be saying the same thing? No. Because you know what? Our kind fucks us more than her kind. Now I'm gonna put it out there like that. I have been through it, but I don't judge nobody on that. I don't judge my race on that. I don't judge other races on that. What my resume look like, that's what I go off of. I'm a woman, truck driver, woman name. No, we don't want you. I done went through all that too, but that didn't give me, I just keep on trying. It's the next person, the next person. We can't blame what other people does.
I didn't blame her for it. Jason I said she had the privilege.
Jason called us a nigga bitches, right? Wait a minute. Jason called us a nigga bitch.
Don't twist my word around.
I'm supposed to hate all white people because he called us nigga bitch.
I didn't say you need to
I'm
hate
not
all
gonna
white
go over there and
people.
support
Love.
them.
I didn't say that you had to hate all white people. What I'm saying is when somebody displays something that is questionable, you are within your right to question it.
And she in her right to answer it. And if she don't come out with the
And
right
if she's not
answer,
answering it,
another way.
Well, no matter what
Another way
answer
to go around it. You're gonna find another way to go around it because that's what you believe in your heart. That's exactly what you believe in your heart. Because you is really king on it and be like, okay, Stara, you ain't a racist. Okay, I'm cool with you. We done. Could we do that? She's a lady.
I haven't heard her say anything that made me say I can take that off of her because I'm still wondering why she's saying
Well, thank you. When do I get my racist card? And how many weeks do I expect it in the mail from you, Miss T? Because you know everything about me. And I want a bowling team, so you better add that in too.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Maxim. I'll get that right over to you.
That one right.
What she said wasn't right. What she said wasn't right.
You said you calling her racist. What was wrong with her?
I never called her a racist. I'm asking her why did she feel compelled to defend him?
That's none of your business. My initial thing was with Reed. And you know what, Miss Manny, right now, sarcasm's all I got from like going and saying something I cannot take back.
So how's this going to resolve it?
It ain't.
Sweetheart.
I already said I would stay
First, you gotta ask her something that makes sense. Are you speaking about Ostara or are you speaking about me? Because I would like to know
about both of y'all. How's y'all gonna resolve it? She says she's not a racist. What more do you need? What you need? Written out. What more? She says she's not, and I know you going by her actions, as you say.
The mouth is made to say anything. Exactly. I'm just say that I'm the queen of English. Does that mean that I am?
So she could say anything too, right?
And she's not a racist, but she might be.
Exactly. We don't know that. We just go by what a person tells us.
Or show us.
I don't hear nowhere else around YouTube on other people's platforms being racist. Have you?
Mine.
How she was like that on yours?
I don't know. I'm asking her because right now I'm trying to figure out why she felt compelled to defend someone.
We can defend who we want to defend, right?
You can defend who you want to defend.
Just because it's color, you can like it. You can't tell her who not to like because
who protects a racist. That's what I'm trying to understand.
You liked it, Fabe ran up in her ass. I don't like Fabe. That don't mean I didn't like you. You see how this going? You can't tell people who to like. I don't care what color you is. You cannot tell a person who to like. That's all it comes down to. You must have a problem with her being white. That's all.
I don't have a problem with her being white. I have a problem with her as a white woman defending a white man who has called. Like, isn't this why we're not feeling Trump right now? Because of the stuff, the little shit that he has said.
I never liked his ass. So
okay, so what's the difference? If she came on here and was like, "Oh, Trump is not a racist," would there be a problem then?
No, that's her opinion.
Wow.
That's her opinion. I can't tell that girl who to like and who not to like.
So if she said that Trump is not a racist, right? You wouldn't for a moment wonder, what the hell?
No, that's what she chose. There's a lot of people, a lot of black people like his ass. Do I supposed to judge them? No. I go by what I feel about him. Same thing. I'm trying to get y'all up here. I'm messing up, y'all. I see y'all back there. I'm coming.
Does Ostara have anything else to clear up with me?
Pardon?
Do you have anything else to clear up with me?
I have no problem with you, ma'am. None.
Okay,
they call ostaraskies was defending Jason.
I came into the chat and I heard my name like
She wasn't defending him. She just said that she don't think he's a racist, and that's her opinion. I don't call that defending. I call it that's her opinion.
Miss Sosa Bomb. The only thing I just again I don't know how to take it private, but I just didn't feel like we should have been talking about it on another platform. That was it.
Well, I did bring it up on someone else's platform.
And I shouldn't have responded the way I did. And I do apologize to you, but it was like when others.
Okay, I got 2 questions.
Pardon?
I got 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
And they're to Lady T.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is simply a sweetheart. But my question is, what I didn't understand is what you were asking her at first, because you had asked her 2 or 3 questions. So,
Okay.
and those, the first 2 questions you asked her didn't make any sense to me. But when you're asking her why she defended Jason, and if that makes her a racist against blacks, I guess I'm racist against my own race, because I said the same thing. I don't think Jason is racist. I have had conversations with him, and I don't think he is. I think he just does that to ruffle your feathers, to ruffle everybody's feathers on here. Because people make such a big deal.
You got to go back. She already did.
As intelligent as Jason proclaims himself to be, he should be able to ruffle our feathers without calling us nigger bitches.
What read?
Well, when he doesn't, he gets no attention, and you guys give him so much attention when he does that. That's why he keeps doing it.
You know why?
If nobody pays him any attention,
you know why I give him attention? Because clearly we're living in a country that elected Trump. And obviously, considering that he has been elected, we are dealing with far more racists than we are suspecting. So now I'm a little bit concerned when I see somebody displaying something that is questionable. I'm questioning it.
Just don't look at them. Don't fuck with them. Don't say it's goddamn.
I wouldn't have been able to tell. I wouldn't be able to tell you that cops came up to his house. You know why? Because I do not watch him. I do not watch his chat. I don't have anything to do with him because he has shown me enough. When somebody shows you who they are, not what they say they are. When somebody shows you who they are, thank you, Maya, you believe them. I do not have time.
But people don't have, there's no power behind words unless you give it power. So the more that you pay attention, the more you feed into it, the more power it gets over you. I don't let that crap bother me. I really don't. I had people call me niggers offline, and I don't let that bother me. And when I don't let it bother me, it has no power over me.
You may not let it bother you. You may not let it bother you.
No, I don't let it bother
you. You mean to tell me when you walk away from after being called a nigger, you don't think that person is racist?
If they are racist, that's their problem. It doesn't hold any power over me. That's their problem. What am I going to do? How am I going to change them from being racist? That's their mindset.
I just said to identify them. I'm trying to identify them. Not have to deal with them.
But you're pointing out stuff in Ostara that does not make her a racist. Just because she said she doesn't think that he's racist does not make her a racist.
I questioned Ostara. My questions have yet to be answered, but I questioned her. That's not it.
Let me get this through. I'm re-asking me a question. Can I defend black women the same as I defend Jason? Who said that I defend Jason? Nobody said that. And the black women that I defend, I don't defend all black women because all black women ain't the same. They want to go for that black power shit and they don't do it. They don't show it. They don't do none of that. But then, you're supposed to be for the black woman. Well, bitch, show me something to go for because you're not showing me shit.
Who?
No, I'm asking. I'm not talking about her. She asked me, could I defend black women like I defend Jason? And I was just saying my part on when I defend a black woman, she out here really being a black woman. Half of these cows on here ain't. They want to be.
Okay, my second question was, Did you see Ostara's live to you that was titled with your name in it?
That's exactly why we having the conversation we having now. I found that
Okay, I was
I
just
would
wondering.
rather. She was better off with me not having said anything. The more she talked, the more questions I had,
And everybody have questions for you.
and I've been answering them.
I think she have been answering them too, to my knowledge. Do anybody else think something different? I don't know. Because, I'm only one person. So I don't know.
I'm still bothered by how Jason can say such horrible stuff about us, and
Hey, Shay.
someone sure if he's
Hey.
a racist or not. That's where I'm stuck at.
Somebody went off. What
Like I
happened?
The
some
first thing
people
I asked Jason
say
when I talked to
it
him,
doesn't bother them. Some people
no, it
say it
doesn't
doesn't
bother me.
bother
That's
them.
what I said. That's what I
That's
said.
what.
It don't bother me either.
Okay,
I don't fool with them, but it don't bother
but
me.
it bothers me. It bothers me and other people. So just because like it doesn't bother you doesn't mean you can just shut off the people that it does bother.
Exactly, you're right.
You can always shut off your YouTube if it bothers you that much. I mean, it doesn't have
Listen,
to bother you.
I am a content creator. I have a right to make content. She jumped up on my live defending the racist, not me.
And
Hey, Demetria. Hey, Pink Eyes. But everybody have their own opinion. I just get tired of it if it's because of a color. I mean, we got people on here we don't like, and they are same color. Do we supposed to love them because of their actions? It's the same way.
You got people on here that's black that call our own race the N word.
I do. I know I do. I got it bad. I've
No,
been
I'm
trying.
saying I'm saying the actual word, the Nigger. They don't say nigga, they say the real thing, you know,
Uh,
and they mean it in the demeaning and foul way, vulgar way.
And if
And
that's
people don't come after them because they're
if
black.
I jump to that person's defense, wouldn't you question my thought process and how I truly feel? Because when Kwani, if you are insinuating that, I don't know, I'm assuming, and I'm being very honest, that you're talking about Kwani, because I've heard Kwani call people nigga bitches. I ain't with it. And if somebody said
Yeah,
anything
I am.
about her calling, if anybody said anything about Kwani calling somebody a nigga bitch, I'm not jumping to her defense because he's dead ass wrong.
Well, I think jumping to his defense doesn't necessarily mean her saying that she doesn't think he's racist. Jumping to his defense is saying, "Oh, he didn't say that. He didn't mean it that way." Blah blah blah. But she didn't go into detail. She just said what
By
she
saying that he
thinks,
doesn't
and
think he's a
everybody's
racist, he's
entitled to
saying
their
that he
opinion.
doesn't mean it that way. Or no.
Huh? What'd you say?
By saying that she doesn't think he's a racist, doesn't that mean that she thinks that he doesn't mean it that way? The same way that you just stated that you don't think that he meant it that way because you think he was just doing it for shock value, not based on his actual thought processes.
So does that make me a racist against my own race?
Now that may make you self-loathing. That may make you,
huh?
I'm just
Really?
saying. But by definition, no, you couldn't be a racist against your own race. You could be self-loathing. You could be self-hating. You could be
No, 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 no. I'm farther from that. I am a proud African American woman, and I stand strong on my race, and I
I didn't
I
say.
love the
Wait a minute.
skin
You
on
asked
there.
the question hypothetically, and then you're taking the
You said
answer.
you said self-loathing, right? You said that like like I hate my own
I didn't think you were
skin.
talking about yourself. I thought we
You
were
know.
still talking about someone like Kwani who's called people nigga
No,
bitches.
no,
Unless you're going around calling
no,
people
no, no,
nigga
no.
bitches.
I just asked you. I said, does that make me racist against my own race? Which we're talking about me. So we were talking about
Okay,
me.
so what does what make you racist? Does what make you racist against your own race? What are you talking about specifically? Because
Me,
you what?
me saying that I don't think Jason is a racist. The same thing that Ostara said.
Oh my God.
No, I don't think it. I don't think that it makes you a racist. I never accused Ostara of being a racist. What I'm saying is, if you want to go by that, if you really want to know my true opinion, and please don't take offense, I think it makes you ignorant.
Wait a minute,
No,
wait
I'm
a minute.
far from ignorant.
I'm
I
just
just
saying,
have
you
my
asked me
opinion.
my opinion. I think that you thinking that
Yeah.
Jason is not a racist makes you ignorant. I think you are ignorant
I
to
don't
a
think
lot
he
of
is
shit.
though, because I don't think he is because if you actually talk to him, if you actually see what kind of person he was before all this was going down with Kwani and him, and he's like everybody can hurt somebody on here. Hurt people. And I think
That's
what he was trying to do was hurt people that hurt him. And he couldn't figure out no other way to do it but do it that way. And Kwani can't figure out another way to do it but do it the way she does it when she calls black niggers too. And she's also African American. Sometimes you have to
right.
And
look
when
beyond the
We all
words.
just see people
and when
races at the
Kwani
same time.
when Kwani went
We
after
see it on here every day.
Star when Kwani went after a star, I felt my heart break for a star being called a racist without any kind of proofs.
Right.
I will say
Like
this. Can I say something? I totally. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, everybody. My name is Shay. How are you guys?
All right. How you doing?
Oh, good. I just have to. I'm going to side with. I'm actually going to pick a side on this, and I usually don't, but I do kind of understand where Lady T is coming from, and the reason why I say that is because growing up, if I had a fight on the playground, because I grew up in a small town that was predominantly white, and
Somebody
if two,
crackling. I'm sorry.
mm-hmm, and
Who?
if
Let me go make
two,
sure it's not my
if
sound.
Okay. Go ahead.
if I got into a fight and growing up, we had race wars at my high school. It was one school against the other. One was where they both were predominantly white, but one school just so happened to have more black people. All I know is if you came out there and you fought against black people and you claim that you're not racist, but your friend called another black person a nigger and you didn't stand on that black person's side, but you left with the actual person who used that derogatory word, then that means you're on that team. So to get back to why I feel as though Lady T thinks that the lady Asteria, I guess that's her name, is possibly a racist, is because if you don't stand for that, you do not stand in any way, shape, or form with another white person who calls black people nigger bitches. I'm sorry. And if
Well,
you
you
feel
know
as though
what?
you're going to jeopardize your whole reputation to jump out and save someone who used that type of word, that's ridiculous because nowadays companies turn their back on individuals who use that terminology. A whole company. You could work for a company for 30, 20 years. And if they find out that you use something like that, you're done. So if you jumped out to sit there and defend a person who uses that terminology out loud, which means you know damn well he uses that anytime, it's probably in his DNA, then I'm sorry. Then I can't help but to see you the same way. So I don't think that Lady T is wrong for asking her a simple question. So you're
Okay,
saying you're
that was
not
a simple.
racist, but you
Okay,
want
that
me
was
to
a
believe
simple
that,
question.
but you took up for a racist. Isn't that contradictory?
But you know
You're
what?
saying you're not, but then
I
you
had
defend
I had a
one.
white best friend, and when we roll together. You feel me? And that's how it
Hmm.
was. It didn't matter what color you was. We would white people ass. We would white the black people, Chinese, Mexicans. We didn't give a fuck. It's the
And
individual.
speaking of growing up in a predominantly white neighborhood, which I did, and I went to school, and a girl walked up to me. She was my friend for years, and she walked up to me and asked me if I called my brother the N word, and she was white, and she asked if she called her brother, who was white too, the N word, would I get mad? I said that has nothing to do with me, but I can't speak for the rest of the black people that go to this school. If they beat you up, I'm not going to help you. So
Exactly.
do what you want to do.
Yeah, but that doesn't raise a flag for you. To me personally, if I quote unquote have a white friend, they know automatically that they would never not even ask to even use a word like that because one, I would never be friends with a white person who didn't understand my history at least somewhat. So the fact that you would actually hang out with someone who would even who would even salivate, even want to use that word, says a lot about
But
how
you know
or how
what?
you
It's a
feel.
lot of
Me
black
I,
people
personally,
don't know.
how
I
you
can
feel about
understand.
yourself. Because
It's
I'm
a lot
not
of black
rolling.
people out
No,
here
I'm
that
I,
gonna let
I
you
can
go.
here.
I'll let you
understand.
go.
I can
There's a
understand where you're
lot of
coming
black
from.
people out
Okay.
here that don't even know their history and they hanging with you. They don't
Yeah,
even
but
know
we ain't
it.
talking about black people. We
I
are
mean,
talking
don't
about a
even
Hold
care
specific
about
on.
it.
person.
I'm
Hold
putting it
on.
in the perspective. We got black people don't know the dang old history, and you hanging with them like, oh, because they black. They don't know
No,
that. They didn't even care
Hold
about
on.
that.
But
no,
look, the reason why she asked me that is because she couldn't, some people they don't
White boy,
like
what white?
they don't take it like okay, some people they don't know, they really don't know how offensive that is. Like they really
I don't
don't
believe it.
know. There's
I don't
there's some
believe
people
that.
out there they don't
Yeah,
know.
but that's no. I know where I live at. I know where I was raised at. There is not one person that lives in America. You ain't come from Egypt. You came from America. I will not sit here and, as a black woman, try and defend any black person, any white person, I'm sorry, who wants to use the word and who
You
has
said it
used
right
the
the first
word.
time.
Period.
We all
That
do.
word that word has no power over me though. I
It
don't
doesn't
give
matter if
that
it has
word any
power
power. When
over
you
you.
It's
It's
that
what you
just
word
if
can
give
they
be
it
want
to.
to use
How
it.
about that?
in the dictionary, in Webster's dictionary, that word is meant to degrade black people, but it is the
Thank you, Bert.
definition to that word is for a person that's ignorant, which can mean anybody, not just one race. They just use that word for one race. So when I look at that word, I don't look at it as somebody trying to degrade me because that's not the power I'm going to give that word. I'm going to give that word the power that it's meant for, to make, like, to describe
To
someone as being
degrade you.
ignorant, which nobody should use that word. Not even blacks should use that word against each
Yes.
other. I don't agree with it. I
I
don't
don't
agree with it.
agree
Let
with
me
that
put that
word
that
either,
real
but
clear.
I don't agree with that word, but I definitely do not agree. And I don't think black people should use it. I do not. However, I am, and I don't condone it coming out of a black person's mouth. I don't think it's okay. However, if you're going to, I think it is a little bit,
Yummy what? Don't
I
go there,
think we could
Yummy.
look at it in a way where we've actually taken, something that was used against us and made it where it didn't have any power. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm going to tell you this. Regardless of what they put in that dictionary, when a white person call you a nigger, it is to degrade you. It is to take your self-esteem down and to put it in the mud and step on you. It is not to do anything less but that. And the fact
Yeah,
that
that's their
Jason called you a
intention.
nigger, he was calling black women on here nigger bitches. Are y'all crazy? You actually defend that type of behavior. Shame on you. A nigger
You get
bitch? Do
you
you know
you
there have
get
been
you
Hold
get
on.
women
what you said.
there have
Can I
been
please
women
say
who
something if
died
you
after
all
that
don't
word
mind?
nigger bitch being raped and their children being stripped from them and being called a nigger bitch. And if anybody ever say that, oh well, he was just angry. No, bump that. Know your history. If you know your
You
history,
get
you would never take up for any white man that call a black
you
woman a
get so,
nigger
you
Can I
bitch.
can I
so
can I say something really quickly, please?
What the
Let
heck? That's
Lady
a
T speak.
sickness. There is something wrong. There is something
There's
wrong.
something
If
wrong
you
with
are
all
a
our
black
lives.
Can I
person
can
who
I
has
say
to
something
defend
really
any,
quick?
Ain't nobody perfect on here. We all
I
have
don't care
talked
that
about
nobody got
each
to
and
be perfect,
every
but
one
you
of
still
us
got to
on
stand for
here
something. You don't got
and
to be
out here
perfect,
in
but
the
you
real
got to
world.
stand for something. Stand
I
for
just said it like
something.
fuck that white bitch. Fuck
Can
that
I can I
shit.
can
I
I
done
say
said
something
it
really?
all. I ain't no
Can I
cool.
say
Go up here. Go, Lady T.
yeah? Really quickly. Do you know where my thought process was when I said what I said to Ostara when she first mentioned the whole thing in regards to the comments she saw from Queen K on Jason's page? I
who are
thought,
you asking?
I'm saying, I just want to, what I'm saying is, at the time that I made my statement in regards to Jason being a racist, I thought that Ostara wholeheartedly agreed, which is why I said it the way that I said it.
Right,
I said, Jason the racist? Thinking she was going to say, yeah, that one. And homegirl came back with, well, I don't think he's a racist. Whoa, now.
Oh,
What's
right
happening here?
there. Thank you.
And
I'm
you're
with
not
you,
going
lady.
and no shade, all tea. No, matter of fact, all tea, all shade. Y'all know what my channel is about. Y'all know what it's hitting for. You know I have intuition, and you know that I'm able to discern spirits. So I got an issue.
And that'll be your issue. It's not everybody's issue.
Well, it's a shame. It's a shame that we have all black women on this panel, and y'all don't have an issue that that lady took up for a racist man that called you a nigger.
I don't have
bitch.
a no.
That's
I
a
don't have
problem.
I don't have
Nope.
an issue with that.
I
That's
Because
a problem.
I don't
I
answer
don't.
to nigga bitch. So that
Yeah,
ain't
you
got
don't
nothing to
answer
do
to
with
it, and
me.
he didn't call you a
No,
nigger bitch, so it don't
he ain't
matter till he call you a
he,
nigger bitch. Now it's
you
on
know what? I
camera.
had him on my platform.
Ostar has never called us
I
that.
had him on my
Ostar
platform
has never
and did
talked to
an
us like
interview
that.
with him. If you really sit down and look at them, go past that color, close your eyes, and listen to people talk, maybe you understand a little bit more. But long as
But
we
if
black
you're
people
Nah,
so
or
upset
white
with
nah.
me
people,
We
sitting
don't
here
have to
long as
for
we have
understand
these
nothing.
people up
I
in
don't
here
gotta
like,
understand
oh,
no
my
racist
kind is
white man
better than
calling me
yours.
no nigger
Oh,
bitch.
my kind, we deserve this because look what happened back in 100 years ago. No, we in the 2020 now. Everybody is
exactly.
everybody. I mean, we so mixed up, girl. Come on, huh?
No,
You
I said we
you
don't never
but hold
as a
on, but
black
y'all
we do.
coming at Ostar for that. Y'all need to go out the source then. If you're
She
so
condoned it.
upset about it, go to the
Exactly. Go
source.
attack him.
Can I
She
say
condoned
something?
it. She condoned it. Yeah, we're gonna come after whoever condoned racism. Anybody
No,
who condoned
he,
racism, get it. Anytime,
oh my
anytime
God,
somebody
one
say
person.
nigger bitch and you say he's not a racist, that means you condoned it. So that means you were part of it. And yeah, well, I am. You can separate them all you want to,
That's your
but I'm gonna
opinion,
tell you
love.
now,
That's
when
your
he come
opinion.
from your neck
You
and
have
call
the
you a
right to
nigger
have your
bitch,
opinion.
and if somebody say, well, don't take. I mean, he just called you a nigger bitch. I mean, it really isn't nothing. What type of disease is
Only
that?
a nigga bitch will answer. Only a nigga
No,
bitch will
but
be like, I'm not gonna
nobody's
say,
saying that calling us that is right. Nobody's saying that it's right for him to say
I'll
that.
call a bitch on
She
here
said he
nigga
wasn't a
bitch
racist.
because that's what the fuck she acting like a nigga bitch.
Listen,
What? Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
sorry, but
serious. I
that is
will.
ridiculous.
Love
If
you,
I
love
see
you
a bitch
crazy.
talking like that, I'll be
Calling
like,
people
who's that
nigger
nigga bitch?
bitches.
I
it
sure the
might
fuck
sound
will.
better.
I don't well, I don't
But
use
I
that
ain't the
word. I
only
don't
one
use
that
it at
do.
all. I don't use it for my friends. I
Some
don't use
people
it
don't.
for my
Some people
family. I don't use it at
I
all.
do. I have my own opinion. I
It,
do.
it might
And
sound
you're allowed
better.
to have it, but just because it's your own opinion, you have to understand that when you sit there and you try to take up for or not say flat out that what she did by actually defending a racist, then you open the door for other black women to
Y'all keep saying
continuously
she
get
defending
to
him
no,
because
it's
he
the
said he
truth.
was
You
that
have to
racist.
own that part. You have to own that part, sis.
What about
Because
what do you own up? What do quantity do all the fucking time on this bitch?
well,
And you still
I
bring
don't
up
I
the
don't
name.
follow Kwani. I don't follow Kwani, but I already
Why
said
don't you do your own
but what
thing?
we're talking about is
Why you don't go there? You want to have a debate?
we're
We
talking
having a
about white
debate right
people
now.
that use it. We're talking about white people that use it. If you want to switch the subject and talk about black people that use it, then we can
What
talk
have
about
you
that.
said
But I
about
thought we
another
were talking
race?
about two white people.
Can I
What have black people said about other races?
We ain't talking
listen?
So
about
we
black
not
people.
racist,
We are
right?
Oh
talking about
God.
Jason and Osteria. That's who
Why
we
are we
talking
talking about
about.
It's Ostara.
one
I am
person?
not I'm not
And
going to
I
excuse
don't
their
run with
behavior
them.
because we use the word nigga. I'm not excusing nothing that they do. I don't care. Any white person
Because
that's
I don't have
racist,
to.
I am
I don't
not
have
going to
to go to
excuse
my
it.
words. I don't watch shit. Whatever the fuck come out my mouth is that's what the fuck I mean. It is what it is, and I don't mean to get on nobody, but I have my choice too. Like everybody on this panel had that choice. I'm not mad at none of these women's up here. They speaking how they feel. We can't change that. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Shay.
and yums, your mama slow.
My
Yeah.
uh,
I'm not mad at anybody on the platform, but I do have a problem with the lady who sat there and said that Jason wasn't a racist after he used the word nigger bitch. I do not feel comfortable with other black people to even excusing it and even a little bit because you have to
Well, I
remember
guess you ain't
that
gonna
if you
like me
excuse it,
because I like her. So
no, I didn't
I'm
say,
just gonna put it out there.
but when you excuse that, you're doing it an individual thing, which you don't understand that your individual way of thinking has opened the door for the masses to continuously be disrespected
If she
because you
says
said
something about
it's
one
okay.
goddamn bad seed, all the
But
mother
this is why I asked that question. Didn't you apologize about that, Ostara? Like 15 times? Didn't you say that you apologized? So what more do y'all want her to do?
bro.
I
Let me
think for
slit
one thing,
my
I'm
wrist so
shocked that
no
y'all.
one
I don't
Wait
even
a
like
minute,
understand
what did
why
she
are they over
apologize
here in the
for? I'm
black B
sorry, I missed
sector.
it. What did she
Why are they
apologize
over
for?
here? Why are they over here in the black B sector? Does that raise any flags for y'all?
What? Okay,
Has
That
anybody
wasn't
ever thought
because
about
they
this?
black, they not supposed to
no,
be here
I'm
because
not
they
gonna go
black.
No,
there with
I
this.
just
This
think
is
it's
not
very
I'm
a
not
odd that
black
every
gonna
time
go
folk
there
black
over
with
people
here.
get
this.
This
something here,
is
they
you too. You can go
I just want to
anywhere else.
know what did
I just think
Ostara
it's interesting.
apologize for?
77 Smith, I guess you didn't watch her video, her live, because
From
that's all I've heard throughout the whole video. I heard Miss Lady T,
All
I'm
I
so
heard
sorry.
her
Miss
do was
Lady T, I
apologize for
apologize.
using. All I heard her do was apologize for using my platform to air her grievance against Reed. I did not
I
hear her
heard her also say
apologize,
that she.
but I did not hear
I
her
heard her also
apologize.
say that she spoke out of turn. That's what I also heard her say that too. She spoke out of turn, and that
Okay,
she
so then how come
apologized
she
for
didn't?
that.
How come when I
And
came
if
up
you
here?
were
How
offended,
come when I came up here she didn't reiterate that?
Because
How
you
come when I came up
ambushed her
here?
with that question. You ambushed her. She didn't come up there for
I
Jason.
didn't ambush
She
her.
came
I
up there
asked
for
her.
she
No,
came up here
you're
for
not
No,
gonna
Reed.
do
no.
that.
You,
Rewind,
Lady T, Lady T, you the one
rewind
that
that
had Jason
beautiful
name.
being
Nobody else
voice.
did.
I
She didn't get
asked
on
her.
there. No, she didn't get on there and be like, oh, Reed and bring up Jason name. You brought that up. That's how all this shit
How would I have brought it
You
up if she
brought
didn't
it up.
mention it?
You brought Jason up.
No, she
She
didn't.
brought
She
Jason
did
up.
not.
Yes, she did. I watched her do it.
Lovely
Lady
love.
T,
And we're
that was a good
exactly.
question. You asked a good question, Lady T. That was a very good question to ask someone who sits there and condone racism, and she knows what it is. I could tell
Don't
by her age
disrespect Lady
that
T on here.
she is very well versed about racism. She is not a young lady. I can already tell. So she's not a fool. She knows what racist is. She knows what it looked like. She's heard it,
We
trust
all
me,
know what
all
it
through her
is.
life.
So
She
since
knows
we
what
all
it is.
and
So
that's
Lady
okay.
T, you was
First off,
right, Lady
let me
T.
You know
Good
what?
job.
You know what?
Give me
When you grow up, when you grow, wait a minute.
Lovely love. Can I please rewind back?
Okay, let me give you one back. When you grow the fuck up and know who you is and where you stay at and what's your place in this life and what you believe in, you run with that. I don't run with a motherfucker telling me, oh, don't like them because they said something about somebody else. I don't give a fuck.
They
I
use the
don't give a
word
fuck.
nigger
We
bitch.
don't
That
know
means
what
when
that person done to him either.
Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Excuse me.
Words are just fucking words. You
Number
ain't
one,
you
lovely
ain't trying to
love.
kill
Oh,
me.
Number
words
one,
I'm not
lovely
trying to
love.
make my money.
words
None of that.
aren't just
If it ain't
words.
making money, it don't make sense to me.
Number one, lovely love. I have two questions. One, did you just say don't come on here defending Lady T?
No, I said don't come on here talking about Lady T.
Okay. Number two, let me
Pastor Bailey,
rewind
don't
back.
get
Please
blocked.
give me a moment to rewind back what happened on my platform because you said I mentioned Jason. There's no reason why I would just out of the blue mention Jason unless he was mentioned on my platform. She came on.
Hold
She
on. Pastor Bailey, don't get blocked up in here because I will drop down and block your ass.
She came on and she said something about a comment that was in Jason's chat regarding Reed. Okay? I wasn't sure. I didn't want to
information from. That's what you wanted to know. And she told you where she was from.
Right. So right. No, I never asked her where she got her information from. She led with that.
Okay.
Okay. So I had to clarify. I wanted to make sure what Jason she's talking about. So I said, what? I said, who? Racist Jason?
Yeah, you did say that. You did.
Okay. So it did not start with me.
Okay, I apologize.
Okay. And the other thing is, I said it like that because I wholeheartedly, mind, body, and soul, thought Ostara agreed with me in regards to being him being a racist. So when she felt the need to tell me or clarify for me or get me to switch my opinion about it by saying I don't think that he's a racist, I had a reason to pause. And I've asked her several times a couple of questions. I didn't come out here on your platform out the gate accusing her of anything. I asked her questions that would have helped me change the narrative that is starting to spin around in my mind. And when I asked her the questions, she did what they love to say, deflected. Did she not?
Okay, Ostara, you haven't spoken for like an hour.
If you ask me why I defend somebody, I'm going to be able to tell you why I defend that person. Point blank, period.
So Ostara, what do you feel? I mean, where do you stand at? Because you haven't said anything.
I've been listening.
I'll hit the like button when I leave out because I'm on the StreamYard without the other one.
Okay.
What is Pastor Bailey talking about? This mother. First off, they said they called Lady T the NB word, and that's
And I
not
took it
acceptable at
from
all.
that.
Just because we're up
I
here
didn't
talking
know.
about it doesn't mean that you're gonna say it in the chat room straight
Oh,
up.
I caught that one. Yeah, I caught that one. And I told him don't disrespect her on here.
I need to know so I could block him later. Who said nigga bitch?
He
Call
called
her
he
nigga bitch.
called Lady T a nigger bitch, and he said,
Who?
"Yeah, I said it."
And he said Ian, he didn't
Who,
say
who,
that.
who's the name? I need to block him later. I don't want the
Preacher
energy around me.
Pastor Bailey.
Oh,
Pastor.
Pastor Bailey.
What I
Okay.
say, preacher?
Yes. But so I'm sorry, ladies. I know I get hyped, but I am very passionate about, when people say things to us. When you call me something like that, I take it like everybody who's black around me should get offended. But I can see clearly that if Jason was to call me a nigger bitch, some of you wouldn't be upset about that. But I'm gonna tell you this out of my own
I
mouth.
would.
If Jason called one of y'all a nigger bitch, I'm offended, and all my men in my family would jump on his ass, and that's just the bottom line. That's the way it is. Everybody will come to your fence the way I grew up and who I'm around. So we
And you
don't
very
take up.
true. My
We don't.
family
We don't
like that.
take up.
I'm
We
not.
do
I'm
not
not gonna
take
say
up
that
for
because
any of that.
my fiance is listening and he agrees with Lady T and with Shay.
Yeah,
But
my
I,
family
I
like
on
that.
the other hand,
I'm not like that.
I'm just passive about it. I guess because I just don't feel like I'm gonna give anybody that power over me to make me that upset over a word.
It's
I
not.
know
You
it's
know what?
You
offensive.
know
Words
I
what?
are
don't.
just
What
words.
you're
I
Words
don't
what
are
you're
just
condone
missing
using
words.
is
it.
what you're missing
Let's
is
let
this simply,
Ostara
sweetheart.
talk.
It's not so much about the words. It's the fact that if this is their if that is an indication that they have issues with black people as a race, then as a collective it becomes an issue for us because whether you all know it or not, we are having issues in this country. And whether you
Yes.
all know it or not, we need to start to galvanize together as a people in order to be able to defend ourselves and to elevate and to ascend. That is the bottom line. And so if I have to be mindful of who I am talking with and interacting with when they may be within themselves having a different issue or looking at me a different way than I'm thinking, then I need to be able to recognize it, call it out, and move on
Yeah.
from that person. Okay?
Yes. Yes.
I am unapologetically black. I
Mm-hmm.
watch Family Feud and I root for the black family. I watch Jeopardy and I root for the black man or woman.
I
I
do that
watch
too.
elections and I root for the black man. I am black, and I don't have a problem saying it.
And that's all. And that's all good. And that's great. But
But I want you guys.
And I'll tell you this much: if it's between me, my sister, and some white person, you got my freaking vote. I don't
Yes.
give a damn what
I
you
don't
did.
care. I don't
Okay,
care
And
about
I
them.
feel,
Okay,
and
put it
I
I
in
mean,
feel,
I
and I
mean,
feel,
I
area.
voted. I voted for
wait a minute,
Obama, so I feel you.
Wait a minute. You had
wait a minute.
you had a
I
white best friend. Wait a minute. You had a white best friend, right? Y'all grew up from kids on up. Kumbaya.
yeah, Jennifer Gold.
And then wait a minute. And then some bitch come up to you. She black. It's gonna go down. And they coming after your girl. You want to protect your girl, or you'll just let her ride.
If they said something disparaging about white people, which is that happened, I checked them absolutely. But what I'm saying is,
You went around the question.
no, I didn't. I said
That was
exactly.
just a no question.
The answer was I would defend. I had a friend, Jennifer Gold, and there was black and Latino girls who came up to me trying to say something about her, and I defended Jennifer Gold. The difference is what they said was wrong. I didn't sit there and say, "Oh, y'all are right," and it just flipped sides. Okay, Ostara did that. She did that in my face.
Beat my
She said
ass.
what they said. She said what he said was cool as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
Conchetta, you are pastor. Get the out of here. Go come back under another troll name.
You guys, you got to remember that even though we keep saying words are just words, there are a lot of people who there's a such thing as verbal abuse. Words aren't just words. And a lot of times, majority of the times, words take people out. Words have been used to kill, destroy, and totally just manipulate people and put them in a rut where they can't live up to the best of their ability. That is what that word is used for. People die, and the last words they hear are certain things. So words are not just words. But I do understand the young lady who says she doesn't want to give power to that, and I get it. But at the same time, even though you don't give power to it, it still doesn't mean that you have to be passive. Not saying that you are, I'm just saying in general. It doesn't mean that you have to be passive to a person who uses that word to destroy you. You may not punch him in the face, but you can say, hold up, you're not going to talk to me like that. What I'm
And
not is
I will say
right,
that.
right.
I
So
will
I'm
say
here to
that.
punch him in the face.
I'm hearing what Cindy Belazar said. She said, "What sisterhood? Females in here said words to each other." But you know, Cindy, you've come to my channel. You know how I get down when it comes to my people and this sector and how I feel about the way that we talk about each other. In addition to that, if you've seen me on other platforms and stuff like that, when people start going in and trying to say stuff like being fine, I don't see it for fire, but what I will, when I do pump the brakes, is when people talk about taking her freaking platform down. No, that is
And
how she's taking her money.
what the chat is saying, nobody said that words didn't have power. What we're saying is words only have the amount of power that you give them. That's what we're saying.
yeah,
Hey,
but
you
there's some
guys.
people who
Of
actually
course,
said
words
words
have
are just
power.
words.
Of course,
That
words
was
have
used
power
too.
because the tongue is like a two-edged sword. It can cut both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we
You
And
understand
I
that,
guys,
always
ever
but
since I
there were
had this,
people who said, "Well, they're just words. They're just words." So everybody in the chat didn't say that, but there were people who said that, and there were people on the panel who said they're just words. They're not just words. Those are weapons. And if you ever want to take somebody out, 9 times out of 10, you never have to touch them. Use your words. So it's not just words. And the fact again, if
No,
that
you gotta
lady
get. You gotta
condoned,
put that
if that
in.
lady condoned and said that she thinks that a white man who uses the word nigger bitch isn't racist, yes, then you have the right to ask her, why would you say that? I think that she should be called to the carpet. I think she should get in front of the black community that she said that somebody who called black women nigger bitches is not racist. Well, then you answer to us. Why
But
do
I
you
wonder,
think he's not
if
racist? I need
I
to know.
wonder
you
if
So
you
guys,
why
guys,
hasn't
if
she
you
answered
guys,
that? Why isn't
hold
he
on,
my
if
racist?
hold on,
hey,
Oh, okay.
I just want to ask this real quick. If you and Lady T, Shay and Lady T, if y'all knew Ostara and talked to her on a daily basis like me and Lovely Love do, I wonder if
Yeah,
you would still believe the things that you believe right now, or would you still feel the same way if
I
you
I
would.
spoke to
felt
her
that
and
I
I
knew
felt
her
would.
character?
exactly
I
how
would.
you felt, which is why I approached her like Jason the racist, because I just knew Ostara
hey, you
But we
guys,
like who we like. Go so.
you
felt the
guys.
way that I felt. And when she
Listen,
She
did
didn't.
I
Wait a
that,
had
minute.
this
I
Okay,
had to
situation
Ostara never
respect
did
where
it.
say. She just defended him
on
like
my
you said. She defended him. She never said, "Oh, I like him. I'll be down for him." She didn't go graphic like that. She didn't say none of that. She just said, "I don't think he's a racist." What's so hard about that? Because he said nigga
Because
bitch.
That's
how could
very
she
hard.
not think that he's a
That's very
racist? That's
hard.
what I'm
Because he
trying to
said
figure
nigga bitch.
out.
You might have said nigga bitch because you was pissed. And what the
Okay,
way they was coming at
Lovely,
him,
What? Oh my God.
the
Lovely,
way they
So
was
hold
coming at
on,
him,
listen,
it's like coming at anybody.
listen.
You coming out strong,
Lovely.
you gonna come out with everything that you gonna make them just grit their teeth and want to strangle you. You're gonna say every hateful thing that you
Smash
possibly
it,
say.
smash it. Listen,
If you
ever
say smash it one more time, girl.
ever
Oh no,
since
you
I've
say
had
smash
this
it one more
picture,
time.
my
Go ahead.
Wi-Fi's been going in and out. I don't know what it is.
Go ahead.
I think we should let our star talk a little bit, and I'm gonna drop off because,
Listen,
like I said, my Wi-Fi is going crazy because I have this just Trish picture. So y'all
Okay,
don't make
well,
this a shouting match. This is not
Ostara.
what it should be about. That's why another reason I'm dropping off because I don't want to shout to get my point off.
okay.
So
Okay, Ostara. Anyways, I want to ask you a question that Rainbow asked you in the chat. They
Okay.
said, can Ostara answer if she thinks he has said racist things just in the heat of the moment, anger for a jab, or if she just flat out doesn't believe he's a racist at all? They want to know.
Don't know. I don't know him. Okay. I've only watched 2 videos, and one of them was with Kwani, and then the other one was about the woman going to try to shoot him. I don't know the guy. I don't hang out with the guy. I didn't hear him say. I've heard everyone else tell me what he has said, but I've not heard it. And I refuse to go through all the videos. I refuse to give the click and view.
So what
And
if
I'm not
somebody
saying
sent you? What if somebody sent you You have an issue hearing from me?
When you do that, Sky, that make her feel like, what the fuck? I mean, but because see, you showing yourself. We don't know what the hell they moving
She's
there.
coming out so loud that
That's the
it's
way
like,
she talk.
Oh, okay. Star, do you realize that saying that a black woman is loud is a microaggression?
oh, what?
Do you know
If you got your
that
earphones
saying
in,
that
just
a
put 'em
black
on.
woman is loud is a microaggression? Are you aware of that?
No.
Now you know.
Thank you for educating me.
Y'all better stop letting that lady fool y'all. Y'all better stop letting that lady
Well, you know
fool
what? She's
y'all.
not fooling
What do
me. At
you
this
mean? What
point,
do you mean by that?
What I
How
mean,
is she
what I
fooling
mean by
us?
no,
this.
at this point, I
Okay.
like Skies, and I'm gonna continue liking her until
I'm
I
not trying to make
feel
you not
that
like
she's
that
doing
lady.
something wrong to me, or I see something different. At this
Hold
point,
on, but I want to know how she's fooling us.
Dumb.
Because listen, let me tell you. And the question that I'm not sure what your name is.
who
I
gonna play
apologize
dumb
for
now,
y'all's
Miss
name.
Monty?
But what I
She's
was saying
talking
was,
about me
y'all asked the
again.
question that if me and Lady if her Lady T was talking to Asteria the way that you guys were, would we feel that way? I would. And because why? It's because when people show you a different side of them, you have to take that for what it is. It doesn't matter what you shared. I had a friend and me and her was cool. She ended up marrying a black guy. She was white. But then I didn't know that she was like a real racist, to the point where when she married the black guy, she did not want him to be around other relationships that were all black. She didn't want to be around other black women. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. YouTube Streets. And this has been that is a question that is sticking
Thank
in my
you, Miss
head.
Bonnie.
If she does not know that he's a racist, then why did she say he wasn't?
Because she knows, Lady T. I didn't try to listen, Lady
No,
T.
she know by
She's
what she's
faking the
seeing. We
funk.
don't know nobody on here until we see their true colors. Like she
Man,
said,
if a
because she
white man
said
calls
that she said she's seen 2 videos, and she took upon herself like, well, I don't see where he racist at. You know what I mean?
man,
That don't
I
mean
don't
that
know
she
what else
sits
you
back
need
and
after you
watch
see a
him
white
every
man call
single
black
day.
girls nigger bitches.
Okay, so
I didn't know you needed more.
before she rolled her eyes,
One word up there, it runs viral, right? Nigga bitch, nigga bitch, nigga bitch. I say it all the goddamn time.
okay,
No,
listen.
it's different.
Before she rolled her
It's different, and
eyes
we all know that.
and before she rolled her eyes and threw her head back in disgust, I
Kwani
was
must
going
got me
to ask
blocked. I
her,
don't see her.
did she want me to send her the video where he says nigga bitch and give you a timestamp so you don't have to bother with watching a whole bunch of nonsense and rhetoric?
That lady
Please
didn't already
do.
watch that video. Get out of here. She didn't already watch that video. She's on here acting like, well, I don't know why, stop it. Cut it out. Don't
You
nobody
don't
care
even
about that
know me.
passive aggressive
So
stuff
who are
that
you to
you all
even
when
speak for
they
me?
sit there and do stuff, and then when they get called to the carpet, all of a sudden they play dumb. Nobody has time for that. You know, when a white man uses the word nigger bitch, that is racist. Nobody, it's stupid. Everybody in here is old enough to know that. Why is everybody playing stupid?
I think that Kwani is a troll. I think. 22. I think she is. But I don't know. Go ahead, ladies. Go up
I don't
before.
even see that person. I had that person blocked apparently, so that's not Kwani.
I don't see her either, but they said she here somewhere. Who cares? Fuck Kwani.
Sierra.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Who else wants something to say? So okay. So what the down thing is, um, Lady T and Shay don't care
Yeah.
for you, Ostara, so you know what to do after that.
No, I never said I didn't care for her. I'm
I
asking her.
already said it. Stay off of her platform.
I think that it definitely, I wouldn't deal with her personally. I know that if I had a white friend and there was another white person that called black women nigger bitches, I definitely want her. I would expect anyway for her to be
Nah,
like, yo,
block
what
that
the f is
Kwani
going
girl.
on? Like, what's wrong with you? You a racist?
Oh
I
hell
would want them
no.
You must have me
definitely
blocked.
calm down.
Lovely love. Why Jason trying to come up here?
Okay,
Let him up here. Let him up here.
I'll let him up here.
He's in the background. He's in the background.
Oh, he in the background? Okay, I was going to put the thing up.
Yeah, he's in the backstage.
Okay, I'm finna get him up here. Wait a minute, Jason. Don't come up here with that bullshit. You bet. Remember we had that talk. Don't come up here with no nasty shit.
At least that's what he said, that he's Jason.
Right. It could be somebody else come up to fuck the whole damn thing up. I'm trying to pull it up. It won't pull up for me. I need to pull up to make sure.
Change the layout.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put you up by yourself.
Okay. Oh shit. And he still ain't coming up. I mean, it'll rise up, but I be trying to get it up, and it just takes its time. Cause I don't want to put him on it. Let me see.
I don't have any problem getting it up.
Who is you? Welcome, Kevin.
Thank you. No, Kevin's going to jail. This is Jason.
Oh, Jason. Hey, Jason.
Hey, what's going on? I don't have a lot of time, but I just wanted to say that clip that Lady T is loudly yelling about is an out of context clip of me imitating Kwani, quoting Kwani. So that NB comment was me in Kwani's voice. Why don't you A, play it so you can hear me talking like Kwani? And why don't you B, play everyone the full context of the video?
What's your name, Jason?
No, do not speak over me. Do not speak over me. Thank you.
Yes, Master.
Do not speak over me. 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 Thank you. First of all, it is a clip of me talking in Kwani's voice, quoting her. First of all. Second of all, the full video shows that, and it's been erased because people like you and Kwani erased the full video as copyright and this and that and hate speech because I'm trying to show the truth. The fact is, I've been here from the beginning. I'm the only one from the beginning pointing out what a racist Kwani is and how she says these horrible things about and to black people and their children. So you need to go sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up.
Are you done?
Whoa.
It's
Are you
respectful.
done? Or are you done?
No, but I'll take a break. I'll take a break.
Okay, so I heard you with my own ears say nigga, 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 nigga. I heard you with my own ears call Uncle Tim a boy.
Because he called me boy. Because he called me boy endlessly. His every other word was Jason boy, Jason boy, Jason boy.
You utilize many a microaggression, including the one.
You are a macroaggression. Your whole voice and your whole propaganda is a macroaggression. You're a macroaggression.
In regards to my voice, okay? Are you wait a minute, no, below? Not right now. Not when he's in here.
What?
You're a macroaggression. You are a liar and a macroaggression. You're propaganda. You are propaganda. You are propaganda. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. You're a fucking liar. Liar, 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 liar. You are. You're a fucking liar.
You to even address his ass.
Y'all want
You're a disrespectful prick.
I'm going to say it one more time, just because there is a drum in my voice and a flute in yours.
Shut the fuck up. Stop yelling. Stop yelling. Stop yelling. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Why shouldn't I?
Because you're lying, and that's why you have to yell. Just talk the truth, and you won't have to yell, bitch.
Well, why you have to cuss? Why you have to be so disrespectful? Why you got to be so disrespectful? And why you got to come over here cussing and doing all of you doing? You trash.
You have spent all this time lying about me. You have spent all this time lying about me.
You better be lucky this wasn't.
I'm sorry. I gotta get up in this shit.
You have spent. Shut up.
I'm about to get in this racist ass. Hold up.
You're not gonna give me AIDS. You're not gonna get in my ass. You are not getting in my ass. Fuck you. You're not getting in this ass. No, you don't. I'm not getting AIDS from you. Thank you. Not getting AIDS from you. Thank you. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
No,
thank you.
Rico, can you hold one moment? Rico, let him have it in just a second, brother. Jason, can I ask you a question?
No, goodbye.
Come on, bitch. Why you run off?
No.
Why you run off now? Why you run off now? Why you run off now like a bitch?
All I know is that August 3rd, there is a full moon, Jason. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's all I'm
Jason, you a motherfucking cokehead, you a bankhead, you a motherfucking meth head, you a racist ass motherfucking cracker bitch, and you came up on this motherfucking line thinking you gonna talk some bullshit to all these motherfucking black motherfuckers on here. I'm gonna clown your motherfucking ass, bitch. And I had to come outside. I had to come outside, bitch.
I appreciate
You
you,
want to see
Rico,
how
being up.
African American I am in just
Yeah, that bitch ran off. He ran the fuck off. I want that motherfucker to say some shit to my motherfucking face, bitch. I am right motherfucking here, ho.
Come back on, Jason. Come on, Jason. Come back.
Come back.
I'm finna to shut his ass up for good.
Why you going,
August 3rd.
Jason?
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight, Jason? I'm about to show you how African American I am, because you deserve it.
Well, hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey. Girl, I had to get on here when that boy came up here because that's who, you know what I'm saying? It shouldn't even be all this attention to that person.
Oh,
But let me just say this real quick. I seen, I don't know exactly, I missed the live I think y'all referring to with Lady T. But I did, and Ostara know that Ostara is one of my supporters. She come through my live, she support me. We speak in the chat, you know what I'm saying? And it's not the first time I didn't see Ostara name come up in different kind of stuff like that. I think she get that because she is white or whatever. I know me personally, I did hear the other day, I think it was on Butterfly Channel or whatever, and Ostara did bring up something in the conversation. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but you had said something about making a point about how people do too much on YouTube, how we talk about that type of thing. And then you use the example, which was very weird to me because of the majority feeling about Jason. The majority feeling I conceive on here is that Jason is racist or not the one to mess with. So at that point in time in Butterfly Chat this week, the other day, when a star was making a reference to like people behavior, she did bring up our babe's behavior with Jason. Right. And to me, at that moment, it was such a strange reference point. Right. It was very strange to me. It didn't sit all that well with me. But then at the same time, I didn't just say, oh, well, fuck a star, she must be a racist or something. I didn't just throw it to the side and say that type of thing because I felt like, number one, if she would have, you know, she do hang over here. She do be around here. She is a supporter. She ain't tell me nothing. I think that she talks how she talks and she say what she mean because she ain't sitting there trying to put on no pretenses and stuff. And her being a white lady, when she just say how she mean, what she mean and stuff, sometimes some of that stuff gonna be misconceived or misperceived. I think that's a position she put herself in when she choose to hang around a majority of black people on here. She know that I feel like she would know that almost anything she say gonna be side-eyed and stuff, and you know, she has to kind of step carefully. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, when you pick and choose where you be at and you a minority amongst majority, maybe you need to pick a little bit more careful, right? Just like when Jason just came on here. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not like with a story, but it's a big difference. Jason come on here, you know what I'm saying, acting in me like he the master of the whole damn camp. Immediately want to demean people, talk to people. How can you not say that man, hey, if he ain't racist, he definitely has a superiority complex.
Amen.
So maybe he just think he better than everybody.
Yeah.
But see, he's not over there. He's not over there with the Jews trying to be better than them, though. See what I'm saying?
God complex. He's on there knowing, regardless of whether you want to say it's indigenous to a certain country or not, you're over there selling swastikas, calling people nigger bitches, trying to sit there and say that he's using it as an example when he could have clearly just played the clip.
Yeah.
And when
I just feel like, you know,
came over here and called me a bitch, all I need to know is what's his motherfucking last name. Because I don't got time. I got to go to the store. I'm sick of this motherfucker.
Girl, you might as well don't even engage in that shit with him.
Because I'm engaging in it.
It goes so damn far behind some stuff. And it's just like, I don't even understand, like, really personally. That's why I put in the chat. When I knew or felt like Lovely was put him on here, at that moment, I was like, damn, should I leave out the Lovely chat? Because I'm helping here supporting her. But I definitely don't support nothing dealing with him. Right?
They wanted to tell him some things, and I wanted him to hear it because
I have to say though, the way he was talking to Lady T, that really irked me.
Like, no, that wasn't right at all.
And that's a real disposition. He think he better than every goddamn body. And trying to talk about, I'm just talking loud, like you trying to, like, whatever that word is, the Lady T, macro, whatever the hell y'all using. That's exactly what you're doing. You're trying to be funny. You're trying to use stereotypes. You're trying to do all this different stuff. People not crazy. Now, for Miss Ostara, which I thought this was about, I really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not capable of.
Shouldn't have been brought up. That was part of the thing, I guess.
But at the same, you know what I'm saying? At the
He
same
was out of
time,
order. He was out of order, and every time I mute him, he would unmute his ass. So I was like, I knew y'all was gonna let him
I got a
get
phone call again. I'll be right back.
okay. And then
hey,
when Rico
Monty.
came up here, he ran. And I'm like, why you running now?
What did the devil do when
Hey,
before the Lord?
Hey, money.
can I say something real quick? I'm sorry, because I'm at work, man. I
I was
done
doing it
clocked
last
out real
minute.
quick because I felt like I was
Hey,
wasting my
Coles, I
damn
did stop it. You don't
flavor
know why
hours
I
on
did,
this
Coles.
bullshit.
You got a problem with me? Cause hey, I did stop it, and he unmuted.
No,
If you
who?
if Coles, if you ever know of somebody on your back screen, I mean on your screen, and you could put block, they can unblock themselves. If you ever been on somebody's
Yeah,
screen,
they can unmute themselves.
huh?
And they can unmute themselves. And nobody has
Exactly.
to listen. That's his lane. That's what he wants to do. He wants to sit there and say, because I have a drum in my voice, that there's an issue with the way that I speak. We have the same education level from my understanding. And we are from the same city. I know his type. I know his type all too well. But what he don't know is my type. But he gonna learn.
Okay.
You know, I think Monty at work.
Yeah, she wanted to say something.
I what I wanted to say is I Star, I've been caping for your ass for a minute, right? And I've also been trying to talk to you and kind of let you see a little bit of what everybody else is seeing from a different perspective, all with the understanding that you are not quote unquote racist. I really can't tell you what you are or what you're not. It could be a persona just like everybody else on YouTube got a damn persona. I'm coming to find out. Okay. Now, my issue with you, Ostara, I'm gonna tell you why I was offended by what you said in Lady T chat. Because I feel like you deserve to hear it from me. And I don't need nobody telling you why I was offended. And that's all I'm up here for me. It don't have nothing to do with nobody else. I ain't talking about how nobody else feel. I'm saying how
Coles,
I
you don't
felt
tell me who I
when I
gotta take
heard
down
you
on
and
my
when I saw
platform.
you
So you can
type it,
escape if you
right?
want to. If you don't want to be here, push that button and get off.
What
You
happened?
talking to me?
No, Coles World tell
Okay.
me I didn't because I could have took him down. No, the lady said bring him up there, and I did.
He didn't do nothing. I mean,
Well,
W Love didn't
Ostara,
do anything
my
wrong.
my issue was my issue was and this is just me being fully transparent with you. Out of the conversations that I've had with you, I told you, I said, if you don't feel welcome, don't go. Right. And that's just, I would say that to anybody. It don't matter if you white, black, or whatever. If you're not welcome, don't go. Don't go because it's going to cause more issues. Right.
Right.
And I also feel a lot of what you are feeling is your paranoia. That's your own shit. You can't pass that off on nobody else. And the reason I say that is because you have come to me paranoid that people are going to dox you. But then you turn around and you dox yourself to me without me asking for none of that.
But I
Oh,
didn't give you my
Sarah,
credit card.
you listen. Then you go and you say that somebody going to dox you. Well, if you giving out your information, that's on you. Like
Credit
that to me was offensive to me because quote unquote, if you get doxxed now that I have your information, I could have doxed you. Like
no.
that shit is offensive, dude.
Because I
Like the
didn't
stuff
know
you
when she
do, I
came to
see you
me.
doing, like that
When
shit
she
is
came to me,
wrong.
I was like, how did she get your information? I thought that you have to go through somebody else, like, and then she get the stuff or whatever. I didn't know that she would actually get your information. I didn't know that. And that's what I asked her because I didn't know that.
Yeah, I never gave you my
Well,
credit card.
I didn't know that neither. But also sometimes, I'm learning too. Sometimes not responding is better than responding. And when I looked at your response video to Lady T, that offended me even more. And it was I can't say verbatim what you said, but one, when you said it's not about race, is as you as a woman, I said no, cause that's not it. And that to me was a cop out. Two, when you said something about supporting black businesses, because that's what everybody's supposed to be doing, you don't have to. You don't have to. Nobody is saying, oh,
I
Star,
wanted.
in order for you to be here, you got to support black business.
No, she
So if
said she
you
wanted
choose
to.
to support black business, you run the risk of getting doxxed. Just like if we support white business, we run the risk of getting doxxed. It don't matter. But for you to make it about, well, that's what everybody's saying to do, so I'm doing it. No, do it because that's what you want to do, not because that's what everybody else say is cool. It was a couple things that you said that just rubbed me the wrong way. And I've been rocking with you, O-Star. And not only that, if you don't know about Jason and you saying you only watch 2 videos of Jason, I could tell you I see you almost everywhere I go. Almost everywhere I go. You
Guy,
rock
can you
with
put the
us.
chat, please?
You rock with us hard. And Reed rock with us hard. So why, if you could defend him, I feel like you could also defend her.
She just
You
asked her a
have
question.
more of a relationship with
Oh, wait a
Reed
minute, wait a
than you
minute. Why
do
y'all
with
ganging up
Jason
on
per
her? She
what you
just
said.
asked her. Okay, she just asked her a question. Are you doxing it? And she was like a someone, and she said she had the screenshots, right? And the only thing she had to do was say, "No, Scott, I'm not doxing you. I would never do nothing like that." But she went into a whole turmoil too because she was going through things. So it ain't just one person; it take two. Y'all being
And it
one
was
sided.
all about doxing. No,
No, I
she
think
was
y'all being
she was
one
going through
sided
turmoil
bit.
about what though? Why add fuel to the fire?
What you mean by ask few? Because she was trying to catch her. And I guess she couldn't catch her live, I guess, but she could talk for herself. I'm going by what she have told me, what I have seen, and I could be wrong. But I'm seeing one way right now.
Lovely, I think I'm gonna tell you, and this is out of straight respect for you, Lovely. I think you could be wrong, and let me tell you why. You don't run around with us like Ostara do.
Oh,
Period. Lovely be doing her own fucking thing. Am I right or am I wrong?
yeah, I do.
When you run into Ostara on these streets, where do you run into Ostara?
And somebody, one of y'all chats. Oh, she be
One of
everywhere though.
our chats?
No, she be
One of
everywhere.
our chats, Lovely?
Your
Or
chat,
in your chat?
she be in my chat. She'll be in yours. She be in Lady T. She be in a lot of people chats. I know that. And I never
Okay,
come down.
but do you be in a lot of people chats with her?
It would be with us. Or
I'm
simply
just
if
saying, I'm Lovely.
she'd
Look,
be over here
Lovely,
a
I
lot.
love you. I love you, Lovely, but I come to you, Lovely. 9 times out of 10, it's very rare that Lovely be everywhere. It's very rare.
No, I
And
don't be.
and and I'm just saying. Ostara been hanging.
Yeah, and I think
And I think, yeah. So that's all I'm saying. If you've been hanging with a certain group of folks and you saying that you don't hang with him, why would your automatic response be to defend him over the people you fuck with? That
why y'all.
shit don't make no sense.
But the defended part just puzzles me because she says her opinion that she don't think he's a racist. You know what I'm saying? So that's really defending him. It's
So
just
then
like
why she don't
Yes.
why if she don't
no, it's
believe
not.
that
If I
he is
if
a
I
racist,
Why
say,
do you
then
call
why can
Kwame
she not believe that
anybody?
Reed is a doxer? That shit don't make no sense to me.
but she was
Like,
asking
what
her
is the separation? What's
like,
the difference between the two? Why can't she defend him and not defend her when you done sent her your money not once but twice? That shit don't make no sense. You can't make it make sense.
because the last time when she sent that, well, go ahead. I can't talk for you, love. You talk.
Yeah. Him and Kwani had that thing, and I had already ordered. And then when I went to look, because I was told to go look, and that's well actually how I found him and Kwani. And then I went on, and I'm just like, I was scared for him, whatever. But then I see in the comments about Miss Reed, and it's like I had already heard other rumors, so I just needed to know. I will self dox to anyone, but I will not give you my credit card. And that was my concern.
Well, basically, Reed says she ain't doxing you and all that stuff. So
I
that's
saw.
kind of squash, because I don't know how they go when you order something for somebody. Do they get your information? I do not know how that works because the ones that I see on here, they be like, send me the cash app and then I'll send it to you, give them the address or whatever. That's what I have seen. But you said credit cards, and I'm like, how do that work? Because I wouldn't get nobody on here my credit card. But when you go through a third party, I understand you'll give it to them like Amazon or something because everybody's like, go over Amazon and order it. So I'm thinking Amazon is a secure site. You know what I mean? Then they're not supposed to give out your credit card information. I thought they just ship it to her and then she mails them off. I don't know how they go.
That's how it works. Level Amazon. That's how that works. And a
Oh,
lot of the different T-shirt places that work like that too. I don't know if Reed going through a third party or she's shipping them out herself. But I just feel like when you, especially like how Monty said, if Miss Star, she run real deep over this side. She run deep, real deep with all the people that's over here. That's why she up here. She run deep with Lovely. She run deep. You know what I'm saying? She be everywhere. With that being the case, I really have a little bit, and I'm not coming after you at all the stars because I know you support me and I don't got no problem with you. If you say something here and there that I find kind of like, you know what I'm saying, weird or something like that, I don't find it weird like you are racist and stuff. I find it weird like you talking as a white woman and you don't mean no harm. That's how I really take it. I
that's
really take from a star that she just talking as who she is, a damn white woman, which is fine. Now
right.
they got other people on here that's not black,
Right.
and when they talk and put their little words in and shit like that, I catch a whole lot of different feelings from them. A whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't catch that feeling from a star. Do I think she put her foot in her mouth? Yes. But it's got to be hard to do you I also see a star a lot of times tiptoeing around a lot of stuff. Because
Yep.
she is the minority amongst the majority. And
Yep.
it just so happened that when she take her foot out of her mouth, then she say the wrong damn thing sometimes. Now that's the kicker, right? She
Well, the
tiptoe because she
sometimes,
tiptoe
and I'm
around a
not
lot of
saying,
stuff, and she
I'm not
do
saying
be
it's so sorry. Maybe it is. I don't know. But sometimes the reason why things keep coming out wrong is because they are hiding something.
well. Now, Lady T, I'm
No,
gonna say
not
this. Lady
necessarily
T,
that.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think that I'm gonna just say this honestly. I don't think that's the case. I don't think just because I don't even think when you say something wrong, like me being a black woman and me saying something trying to be a sympathizer for another race or something like that, I may say something, but I'm only coming from my black female perspective. So I may say something with no intention of it being wrong, but it's gonna come out wrong because I'm speaking for a whole nother.
Understood. And Demetra, what I did when I first came up here, because you came into the chat late, what I
I
did
came in
when I
late.
first came up here, right? I
Uh-huh.
asked her to tell us what's up from her white woman perspective.
Right, but even I get that, and this I just know I thought the whole thing was about, and the point I said too was now I'm gonna say this. I meant to say this. I also kind of don't buy into Miss Star, you not knowing shit about Jason, because
Thank you,
guess what?
Barbara.
Everybody around here, if you be around this sector, which you are, you know that the big thing is he is a racist as far as the majority of the people, black people in this sector think. You run around with too many of us all the time not to have heard a million times on a million platforms the opposition that so many people that you hang
Thank
around
you guys.
have
Thank you so
against
much,
Jason.
love. Go ahead.
So to just step out there and take up for him, that is kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? I did find that strange because you don't have to be over here for no whole year, 2 years, just the last 2 months, 3 months. You should know Jason got a bad reputation over here. You don't have to go on his channel. I have never been subscribed to his channel. I don't go to his chats. I have never been one of his live chats. But yet I know that Jason has a tremendous reputation for being a racist. Even if I didn't personally never heard nothing from him, I would know that that is the main consensus over here in this group. So to step out there and to take up for him and then act like you don't know why all of a sudden you should know. You should know that. You should know that he is considered a racist. You should know
I
that by
didn't even
defending
know.
him, you
I
putting
didn't know
yourself.
Jason. I thought he was a racist. I did. I'm gonna put out there like me. I didn't know of Jason, right? I heard his name and I was like, well, let me go check for myself. I like to see things myself. You know what I mean? I didn't care for it when I looked at it. I said, oh well, I just punched on it, punched off. And then he came in my comment before, and I was like, well, yeah, you could come up. And I let him up. He came up here filing. I said, Jason, was that you? He was like, but he told me the truth. He said, yeah, it was him. He come up with that nasty crap up here. You know how you punch on people up here. And then we just got to talking, and it was cool with me. You know what I mean? I didn't know all this nigga shit, nigga bitching. I didn't know all that. You know what I
Well,
mean?
I mean, I don't know. It ain't about me.
I don't go by what somebody tell me. I like to go see for myself. And I'm not finna go through no videos. And he said it's took it down anyway. I'm not finna go through all them videos to see.
Well, I wouldn't on the same token. I wouldn't jump out the boat to take up for nobody who I didn't know too much about. I wouldn't jump out and take up for nobody who I don't know too much about.
He did some racist shit with what's his name? Jada Nerd, something. And that music he had, I thought was racist as fuck. I was pissed. I was pissed. I was like, Jason, get your ass up over here. What the fuck? You know what I mean? You trying to hit a splash with the fucking black community, you definitely fucking keep on doing it. You know what I mean? I don't follow him or none of that. I let that man be. Let him stay where the hell he wants to. I don't want to hear shit he got to say. If you can't come talk to me correct, I don't want to. I don't want to hear it.
Me either. I want to hear it either.
And that is the stance of most black people when it comes to Jason. We ain't over there like that.
Exactly.
Only reason why I seen him before.
Well, I will speak as someone that has gone to Jason chat. I will speak as someone that has gone to Jason chat, and Lovely, I would say the same thing. I had to see for myself. Right. And I still personally came to the conclusion, and I don't care if anybody agree with me or not. I don't agree that Jason nor Ostara is racist. Maybe they socially awkward. Maybe they grew up around black people and they used to being able to say what they want to say to their black friends. And now it's their turn to learn. You can't talk to us that way. I don't know what it is. I'm not trying to tell her how to talk or be or who to like or none of that. What I'm trying to understand is what's known about Jason, quote unquote, right, is also been said and known about Reed. Ain't none of this shit new. That's what I'm saying. Ain't none of it new, right? And if you took the chance of ordering from Reed, that's on you. Period. You don't go and then as insult to injury. And you don't kick nobody when they down. She was already down about the doxing shit. You coming in at an insult to injury, period. And if you don't see that shit is offensive, that's on you too.
And that's what I told her. I said, you went up there and she was already going through something, and that's how she lashed out. You know what I mean? Because I would do it too. Anything, everybody my enemy at that point. You know what I mean? So I would have felt the same way as Reed would have felt. But then after I calmed down, you know, I'd have been like, well, damn, let me tell this girl, blase, blase. You know, I'm like, you just caught me in a fucked up moment. You know what I mean?
That's the thing. When I went to the video, I didn't see her apologizing for making that accusation. I just saw her apologizing for using my platform to do it.
That apology was for you. Reed left me a message and I responded.
Hold on. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Let me take this call really quick.
Okay, you're right, Stacey. It's a lot. There's a lot going on because when you put yourself out here, if somebody started attacking me, I'm coming to attack. I'm in attack mode. And I don't care who it is at that point. I'm in attack mode. But you see a lot of people out here doing it, and then they being one-sided. I don't be one-sided with everybody. I look
Reed? You know what, Reed? Leave my name out your mouth now, okay? I've had it. I'm done. I'm blocking your ass. I am sick of it.
Okay, y'all done. We don't have to talk about that no more. And we might as well get up off of here because the race is not going to stop. Nope. It is what it is. And now that you out here like that, this is how you want to defend yourself every time.
Well, here's the thing. They're saying that I'm already a racist in your chat. And Miss Gaia had asked where your mods are.
What you say now? I was reading.
Yeah, they said Jason and I are. It's that SJ person, whatever.
I'm ignoring that person.
I don't think Ostora have to feel like, you know what I'm saying? I
know what she
don't think
wanted.
what I'm looking in the comments. I don't think what's happening with this conversation with Ostora is too much different than what happened with everybody on this platform. You
Exactly.
say different stuff, and different stuff gonna come back to you. People gonna question you, talk about it, doubt you, question you. That's what happened with everybody. And I
Exactly.
think I really think you do have a bigger chance of being more under scrutiny when you are a little bit different from everybody. To act like that's not true, to act like that's not the way of the world, to act like that's not happening, to act like we all kumbaya is retarded. Now,
Exactly.
do I think I'm a personal racist? No. Did a story come into my chat as a white woman? I say, get the hell out of here? No.
Nope.
Do I do that to white people to come in my chat or anybody out of a different race? No.
And there's a
But
lot of white people
however,
in
when
here,
you come
and
on
it's a
when you
lot
come
of
on my
white people on
platform
here.
and you are a different race, I am going on some stuff. If I'm talking about a racial issue or something, now I might be racist or something at this
But
point.
you
Because
know
when I'm
what?
talking about black issues, I
It's a
don't
lot
want
of
white
issues
people
are
putting their
different.
input in.
It's a
Now
lot of
that's how I feel.
nationality on here, and they behind avatars. You don't know the color. She
No,
was
but
bold. She was bold to come out and show her face. And when
Well,
she
I
comes
thought
on
people
people's
call them
platform,
men.
she shows her. She don't come on as a avatar. She come on as her, and that's bold as hell to me. And that's what really drawed me to her. I'm like, oh, okay, she's showing herself. Like, okay, that's what it is.
and I can appreciate that too. I can appreciate that too.
I see a
And I
lot of
can
people
appreciate when she
advertising,
say stuff
don't know what
and
they are.
I can appreciate when she says stuff, and I can take that she really being genuine. You know, I'll never forget when Butterfly had that women's thing, my sister thing, or something like that. And we stayed on that channel. That's what I really kind of got a vibe for a star. We stayed on that live for about 3-4 hours, huh? And I got a feeling for a star, and it made me like her. You know what I'm saying? And that means if I choose to deal with you or something like that, I try to have an open mind with you. And me having an open mind and watching how she moves, just because she may say stuff at different times, it don't mean like she ate off Hitler or something. It don't mean like she
But
obviously
you
don't.
don't. But the other thing is, Demetri, you don't have to be Adolf Hitler to be a racist.
No, but guess what? I'm a bit of, let me tell you, I know that to be true because guess what? I know, and I ain't said plenty of times on my platform, some of my ideas and theories and I, you know what I'm saying, is kind of racist. You understand what I'm saying? I just said that yeah, white people and everything is welcome on my platform and stuff like that. But if I'm talking about a black specific topic or issue, me personally, and this might sound racist, I don't want no white people or no non-black people inputting or injecting their opinion on a black conversation that I'm steering. So that might be racist. That might not be considered right. You get what I'm saying? We all, you know.
That's good.
But then now, if I choose to act like that, and I tell a star on my channel, you're not black or star, so right now you can welcome to sit in the chat. Just don't say nothing because we're not asking your opinion. That could be very racist. She could take that as very racist.
Well, you know what, Demetria? There's
Huh?
also something to be said now. I'm not even going to get into whether or not black people can be racist. Let's just go with what you said. You also have the ability to self-reflect and see how you can be accused of being racist based off of what you just said or your actions.
Right.
Okay? I got a quick question. What is capping for white approval?
What?
Capping for what? I don't know.
I just read it in the chat.
I cap for people
it's when somebody is so. It's when somebody is so
F mouth hoes.
so steadfast in wanting to be accepted by a white person that they're not willing to just completely let them out of their lives because they did something that they feel like they need to be indebted to that person for. I'm not indebted to nobody.
Well, but I just didn't understand what that meant. I'm sorry.
I'm explaining to you what it meant since you didn't understand. Since you know what it means is there's black people out here that's so desperate to be accepted by white people that they'll take any kind of fucking behavior.
Well, I'm not one. I'm not.
I didn't say who was one. I'm just saying what that person meant.
I was just making it clear. I like who I like. I don't care what color your ass is.
Love you are who you are. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm not saying that. I'm just telling them. I'm explaining to Ostara what that person was trying to get at. You know,
I just
I gotta be indebted to them forever.
The only thing I can tell you, Skies, is go where you welcome at and don't go where you're not, and you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Because I ain't welcome a lot of places. I don't give a damn. I still watch. You know what I mean? And then as my name come up, then I get on my chat and go off. But I'm just saying. And sometimes after a while it goes away. After a while it goes away, or sometimes it just don't. You know, it is what it is. We all get into it one way or another throughout this journey we all going on. We're not gonna like everything we say. You know what I mean? They gonna be like that goddamn blah blah blah, talk to goddamn blah 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 blah. And then we do that for a day or two, then we gonna do something else, come back together again. They gonna have a topic that I like, I come down, and you always come down. Am I wanted here? Just drop down. They'll let you know.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm used to this. Was working at this job, right? It was this Jewish lady, this Jewish Caucasian lady, and this black lady, right? They used to always beef every freaking day. They used to go at each other, okay? They didn't like each other. One day, we were standing by the register. The Jewish lady had a scarf in her hand. She said, "You better be careful, Joanna. I'm going to use this as a noose." And you know what everybody did? They excused it away. They let her sit there and say, "I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean it like that." She kept her job. We all in HR saying it felt racist to me, seemed racist to me. How could she not know? She's how old? How could she not know that it was racist?
That's unacceptable.
And they just let the situation go. They just let it happen. They just let it be okay. They excused her away. They just apologize. And no, don't accuse her of that. She didn't know what she was saying. She didn't know what she meant. And I'm used to it. I am used to it. I am so used to it. When your sister's sitting there telling you guys, "Hey, red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. There's an issue here. Something's not right in the fucking milk."
That's unacceptable.
I gotta explain myself as opposed to she explaining herself. Anyway, you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you, lovely love, for having me. Love you all. I love you all.
I hope everybody got
Have a
understanding.
beautiful day. Peace.
All right, deuces. Well, I hope everybody got understanding because I gotta go to here in a minute. And thank you, Bird and Wise One for the cash app. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rob, for the super chat, and thank you, ladies, for your opinion. I appreciate y'all. You know, because we need to hear both angles. You know.
Bye, y'all.
See you later, Demetria Love. And Skies, you gonna have to figure it out which way you gonna go. You know what I mean? So you know where to go, where not to go. And to me personally, and I could be wrong because I know Ms. Monty probably said it is, but I go where I want to go. They can kick me out or whatever because I'm blocked a lot of places, but I don't sit up and think what I'm finna say. Sometimes I just say the shit. You know, and I feel like
I was wrong for how I handled that.
It's a free of speech everywhere you go. And if they're not gonna like you genuinely, they're not gonna like you. You know what I mean? But it's they just trying to get an understanding where you coming from. And I understand that. I hope you understand the way they feel.
Yeah, I do.
So hopefully, you know, because Lady T, she don't have nothing against you, just that is with the, you know, why with Jason. That's the only part that she have. And a lot of people have. I ain't gonna just say her. A lot of people have. Yeah. If you get what I'm saying. So I think everything been kind of squashed on my behalf. I hope it is on other people. And if they're not gonna like you, and you believe me, it's a lot of people on here that likes you. You know what I mean? And if they don't, it's more to come that's gonna like you. People like you. People don't like me. People don't like a lot of people on here. It is what it is. You keep moving. You keep doing your thing. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's bold of you to come up here and show your face every time you get on camera. We don't do that. A lot of us don't do that. A whole lot of us don't do that. I wish I could because I'd be showing all kind of goods right about now. But no. But I do need to get up off of here, get myself together. And Miss Monty, thank you for coming. All the ladies was on the panel was great. I hope they didn't get upset at me. I respect them all. I don't have nothing. Okay. Everybody had their opinion, and that's the way it go. Debate is debate. And some people like it, some people don't. You missed a lot. Nope, I think everything is cool. Because to me, I don't believe she's racist. I mean, everybody had their opinion. You know, you might like a person today and don't like them tomorrow. You know, I love everybody until you say something. I'm still love you, but I might talk about you. And you talk about me back, and I might be laughing or whatever. and I move on. It's just that simple. It's not. We are here on a journey. I like everybody that comes and visit me, all of that. And if I'm not on here, because y'all, I'm addicted to YouTube. If I'm not on here, I'm thinking about y'all name coming up. Or if I'm out and about, I see somebody that look like one of y'all. I'll be like, that look like Miss Bonnie, or that look like Pink, that look like, you know what I mean? That's the way I do. Because I do like you guys. And when I be over here suffering, y'all give me good advice. I appreciate that. I love advice. I like to learn something every day if I can. But I'm finna get up off here, and thank you so much to the ones that left me, subscribe to me that left, the ones that came back, the new ones. Don't judge me. Don't judge no. Well, I'm gonna say me. I can't talk about nobody else. Don't judge me until you get to know me, because I'm an open book, and I'm gonna tell you how I feel. It might hurt your feelings, and it might don't. But it take two. It take two people to argue. You can't argue with yourself. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But you know what? I appreciate everybody coming over here, giving their opinion. And that's what it is, their opinion. And everyone has one. If you don't have an opinion, who are you? Who are you? If it's wrong or right, you have an opinion. But with that note, y'all, God loves us all. No matter how you is, what you say, and what you do. He loves us all. And I'm up out of here, y'all, my lovelies and my goodies. Deuces.